Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to one of the biggest moments in FIFA YouTube history. This is the finale for the first annual FIFA Global Imperialism. And the first team up today is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr. Al Nassr are going to be going southeast, which means we have a matchup to begin today. It is Al Nassr taking on Al Bassin. Also, for a little look at the global map right now, a few countries getting fully imperialized, but by the end of today's episode, today's video, one team will control this entire globe. Al Nassr have added a couple of quality players to their side in this series, but will it be enough? Here we go, Ronaldo trying to take down another team, which he does. It is a 3-1 win for Al Nassr. You're going to see the attacking midfielder Roa jumping across. There we go, Al Nassr getting the first territory of the day, but also they have now cornered this unoccupied region, which means Cristiano Ronaldo goes from an 87 to an 89. Magdeburg, the side that is defying expectation. Magdeburg's going to be heading east, which means they have a date here with Hertha Berlin. So there's only going to be a few teams remaining here in Germany by the end of this game. Can Magdeburg continue their impressive run, or will Berlin get it done? It is going to be Hertha Berlin. Despite Magdeburg dominating on the, well, not dominating, but they came out better in the shots department, Hertha Berlin have imperialized Magdeburg, which means it's going to be Cohen Castiles, Fulkrog, Hua Fernandez, Okugawa, Jackson Irvine, Reese, Ullman, who's the highest rated player from Magdeburg, and Benkovic all heading to Hertha Berlin. And there we go, Hertha Berlin and AC Monza control the majority of Germany. Oh, we're back to Saudi Arabia for the second time today. It's Ettifaq. They're going to be going west, slightly northwest, which means it's going to be a team that's already played today. It is Ettifaq versus Al Nassr. A win here for Al Nassr could get them a new country as well. Al Nassr looking to make it 2 wins so far today. Of course, Ettifaq with that upgraded goalkeeper, Paulo Victor. But who's going to come out on top in this Saudi Arabian clash? It is going to be another win for Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr. So Cristiano Ronaldo and co take out Ettifaq and get more land in the Saudi Arabian region. But yeah, they're also going to go to the global map and get their first impression there. And for those of you that may be thinking, does that mean Cristiano Ronaldo gets an upgrade? No, because they didn't directly attack the country. They were attacking the land that Ettifaq had in Saudi Arabia. You have to directly be attacking to take over an entire country if you want that +4 upgrade. Off to China for the first time today. Henan Songshan. Henan will be going directly south. Oh, it's going to be a game for them. They're going to be taking on, if we're going directly from the middle there, it's going to be Wuhan. They're going to be taking on Wuhan 3 Towns. Henan with a couple of upgrades under their belt, but this Wuhan team is not too bad at all, to be fair. A few decently rated players in there. Who's going to win it? It's going to be Wuhan. Wuhan with Adam Milson have eliminated Henan and gained themselves a lot of land here in China. A couple of decent transfers as well. They get Mezhaevsky, who's had the upgrades. They get Adebenro, who's had the upgrades. They get themselves Sunzu, Merida, and the striker Browns Forbes. Fair play, Wuhan. Off to Poland for the first time today. Jagiellonia, we're going to be going southeast, which means Phil Jagielka FC are going to be playing Legia Warsaw. So Phil Jagielka FC's only involvement in the series so far has been an upgrade for their defensive midfielder Sasic. So that is who is on the line. Legia Warsaw, a whole array of players they have picked up. Who's going to continue here in Poland? It is going to be found out in the second leg. All right, second leg. Who is it going to be? The scoreline is a third leg ahead of us. Leg number 3. Leg number 3. We're off to a 4th leg. These clubs are trying to break the record. They're going to go to a 5th leg. They are trying to break the record that Tucumán made. Surely this is going to decide the winner. It is going to be Jagiellonia. After 5 legs, Phil Jagielka FC have imperialized Legia Warsaw. That is massive. So it's going to be Josue, the upgraded player, going to Jagiellonia alongside Wolski, Rossi, Gettinger, and Nono. We've got our first South American game of the finale. It is Colon. They're going to find themselves going southwest, which means it is an all Argentinian affair. They're taking on Atletico Union. Let's see if we can get this one settled in 1 leg. Surely don't give us 5 legs again. The winner will be on second leg. Here we go. Colon and Union. It is going to be Union eliminating their neighbors and imperializing more land here in Argentina. Big pickup here. It's a 75 rated striker in Faria. Oh, they're a team that has they have themselves in a few countries, but we are staying in South America. Cueva will be going southwest. Ooh, which means, yeah, because this is the route they took before. So this means they're going to be going back to Bolivia. We're going to spin again, which is going to see them going southeast. And that now means that they have a game. They're going to be taking on a team that already has a win next to their name here in Bolivia. It is Oriente Petrolero. It's an Argentinian club versus a Bolivian club, but only one of them will stay in this imperialization series. Who is it going to be? Also, a friendly reminder for the final time this series, we have to play the South American games that aren't from Argentina because of licensing. Shout out to those of you that have heard that disclaimer every single part of this series. Crusoe in the box. They've sent the keeper or the defender the wrong way, and it is going to be Cueva taking the lead. Ronaldo Sanchez through here to Roca. Ronaldo. Not Cristiano, squaring it, and it's going to be 1-1. Petrolero have equalized. Chieba in the box. Chieba take the lead in the 82nd minute. Is that going to be enough for them to continue their push into Bolivia? And there it is. Chieba continue to push further into Bolivia. So that means Chieba are going to get themselves a 67 rated right back and a 69 I guess he's playing center back here, but a 69 rated right back. So 2 right back. Off to Spain we go. It's Villarreal. Villarreal are going to be heading northwest. Oh, this is a huge opportunity for them. They're facing Bordeaux, the same Bordeaux that eliminated and imperialized Barcelona. This is Bordeaux's first time playing with the upgraded Robert Lewandowski. They got Sergi Darder. Like, their offense is crazy. The upgraded Maffeo. Let's not forget, though, Villarreal have an upgraded Parejo. They also have Moreno and Torres. They've got a good team. This is going to be a great game. Who's going to survive? It is going to be Villarreal imperializing Bordeaux, and they have just made themselves very strong. So it's going to be Lewandowski, Darder, Savanier, Siankov, Mafieu, Van der Boomen, who's the highest rated initial Bordeaux player, Bebe. Sorry, I'm wrong. Van der Boomen was someone that they picked up. It's going to be this Lizoan goalkeeper. But Villarreal have imperialized Bordeaux. They're going to take land back here in Spain. And that is also going to see them move into France. We've got PSG. PSG are going to be heading west, which means they are going to have a battle here with Khan. PSG are one of the final massive juggernauts remaining. Can Khan eliminate PSG? This would be a massive upset. Please, please, no. They get a goal past them, but it's going to be a messy brace seeing PSG imperializing Khan. They're Romanian, aren't they? Which direction will Sepsi be heading? They're going to be heading northeast. It's going to be an upgrade for them regardless. But they're going to be taking this region here because if we go from the middle, it's going to be, yeah, just about there. And it's going to be the left midfielder, Stefanescu, going up to a 71. Also, lads, if I seem a little bit slower today, it is because yesterday I was playing football and got a gnarly concussion. And yeah, I'm definitely feeling concussed, so if I get any directions wrong, just give me as long as I'm wearing this FC Cincinnati jersey, that means I'm recording it on the same day. Give me some slack because I'm feeling very, very crook. Oh, we're staying in Romania. They're going to be heading south. Oh, okay, so for all they are in this corner here. All right, let's go to the global map. Oh, does that mean? No, I think it's going to mean the sea, so we're going to have to redraw. Or is it going to be PAOK? I'm going to have to get the compass out because this could be a big game. So it's basically in between south and southeast, meaning it's going to go there. And yeah, that's going to be the game against PAOK because they were there and they go down there. Oh my God. Let's not forget that PAOK have the upgraded Zivkovic, but because Farul Constanta are directly attacking the region that PAOK have overtaken, if they win this, not only will they get Zivkovic, but their best player will get a +4 upgrade. Can PAOK enter Romania? Yes, they do, right at the death, which is going to send the 71 rated defensive midfielder Baluta to PAOK. Yeah, that means PAOK now enter Romanian territory. It is the club that Luis Suarez got his start at. It is Club Nacional in Uruguay. And Nacional will be going northwest, which means they have a clash here with Penarol. We've already seen Penarol get a win next to their name in this series. Can they add another big scalp? We are headed to extra time. Oh, Nacional, that's a great ball. He's blasted it over. Penarol in the 120th minute. They shoot it and they drag it wide. The finishing from these teams is terrible. And we're off to a penalty shootout. First penalty. Here we go. And it's straight down the middle. These teams are allergic to scoring. That time, though, Nacional hit the back of the net for the first time today. Penarol, they're going to send the keeper the wrong way. There's a big one here. Fleitas is going to have his penalty saved. We are tied once again. Aguirre Gray is going to send the keeper to the pot spot. And now Nacional have the pressure on them. The keeper saves it. Advantage Penarol. Alonso sends the keeper the wrong way. And now Nacional need to score here through Caballero to keep their imperialism dreams alive. Are they going to survive here in Uruguay? No, he dinks it like an absolute idiot. And Penarol's run continues. So it is going to be a 69 rated centre half getting added here to Penarol. And now just 4 teams remain in Uruguay. Oh, Jesus. FC Cincinnati, here we go. Come on, FCC. FCC, oh my God, I think it's going to be the Hell is Real derby. Yes, it is. It's going to be, or is it going to be an upgrade? How south? Yeah, that's the Hell is Real derby because that's us there. Bang. It's FCC versus Columbus Crew in the Hell is Real derby. Of course, both these teams with wins and pickups and upgrades next to their name, but only one will survive. A lot of bragging rights on the line here. We're up in Columbus. It is the Crew versus FC Cincinnati. And it's going to be the Columbus Crew imperializing FC Cincinnati. I can't believe that. That is... No. Oh. Anybody but the Columbus Crew. And now that means Mukhtar, who we picked up, is going to Columbus. Acosta, the great man himself, is heading to Columbus. And then Funtas, another man we picked up, along with Westwood. They're all heading to the Crew. And now the Columbus Crew are going to take a lot of land here in America. Goodbye, FCC. It's been fun. Why do we have to lose to Columbus? That loss has just made my concussion 10 times worse. AC Monza. AC Monza, okay. They're going to be heading south a little to the east, which means, yeah, it's going to basically follow this line here. They're going to have Fiorentina. We all know Monza have been on an incredible run, but will that continue? A banana peel game here against Fiorentina. Who's going to win? We're going to go to a second leg. Second leg here. Monza, now the home team. This is massive. It is going to be an 87th minute winner there for the 99 rated Sensi, the midfielder. That is really close, but Fiorentina have been imperialized and Monza's run continues, which means Monza picks up Marko Arnautovic, Barak, and then where is he? Raja Nainggolan also going to Monza. Again, Al Nassr have been showing up a lot today, and I've been putting the shuffle on this board. It's not A to Z anymore. I've been shuffling every turn. Al Nassr will be heading northeast, which means this is massive. They have Al Fateh. There's 3 teams in Saudi Arabia remaining, but Al Nassr could take a huge step. He upgraded Cristiano Ronaldo, his first attempt, his first game as an 89 rated player in this series. Can Al Nassr imperialize Al Fateh? This is big for Saudi football, and it is going to be Al Nassr continuing their run. But that is massive because the upgraded 86 rated Christian Tello is going to be joining Al Nassr alongside Eva Banega, this striker, Nokwame, Sayud, the upgraded Sayud, Kaku, Laba, Mitrida, Gonzalez. And yeah, that's it. So basically the whole front page of players all headed to Al Nassr. So Al Nassr taking this land here. Oh, and that means it's going to be another upgrade for Cristiano Ronaldo, who now goes to 91. And then of course, because Al Fateh had the UAE, that now becomes Al Nassr's. And we now know that if it is Al Nassr or Etihad drawn, it is going to be a game for the entirety of Saudi Arabia. Always Ready. Let's go see if they can live up to their name again. Always Ready are going to be going east a little to the south, which is that little bit to the south means they're just going to enter this region here. And they're taking on, what's their name? Wilstermann. Let's see if there's actually going to be some goals in this one. Always Ready take the lead 6 minutes into this game. Wilstermann in the box. Wilstermann in the box. They take the touch, they get the shot, and they tie this game up. Always Ready in the 91st minute. Can they do it? Oh, they have sabotaged themselves so much. And we're headed to extra time again. And there we go. It is another penalty shootout. These South American teams love a shootout, but it is going to be Wilstermann taking the lead in this one. Let's see if Wilfred Boney can get the job done. That is a rocket of a penalty there from Wilfred Boney. Podeso sends the keeper into his path, and it is Always Ready not taking the lead. 2 save penalties. These teams love to tie themselves up. Wilstermann in the lead. Always Ready in Bolivia. They're going to score the penalty here. Who's going to be the next team to fall down? Baresta versus Mosquera, and that is a stinker of a penalty. This would be huge. It is advantage. Always Ready. If Mosquera saves this, Always Ready will progress here in Bolivia. Who's it going to be? Can they keep it alive? Alarcón keeps this one alive, but now Wilstermann need to save this penalty. This is for the win. Rocaballo is going to have his penalty saved. Oh my God, we're off to sudden death. Tapiano is saved. Oh my God. And now again, it is Wilstermann's keeper having to make a save against Reyes. He saves it. No, this is cooked. This is actually cooked. That one's into the top. Now they need to score it. Ipazo. Can he be the hero? He does! What a ridiculous penalty shootout. And Wilstermann progressed. So that means that Wilstermann will be getting themselves a 70 rated centre midfielder who was picked up from the strongest, and then 71 rated striker in Wilfred Boney. Oh, we're off to England. It is West Ham United. West Ham's going to be heading south a little to the west, which means they're going to be going to the south coast trying to take and imperialize Brighton. Of course, West Ham have been on a roll in this one. Their midfield is incredible. Brighton have got Wilfred Zaha, but West Ham have got N'Golo Kante and Thomas Partey added to the squad. Who's going to get some big pickups? We're going to have to go to a second leg to find out. Second leg here at the London Stadium, the London Olympic Stadium. And it is going to be Brighton and Hove Albion imperializing West Ham United. They're going to get some massive pickups now, the Seagulls. That is absolutely massive from Brighton. Their midfield's going to be solid. They've got Kante, Partey, and Declan Rice all headed to the Amex. So Brighton taking this part here of London, getting themselves more land with Aston Villa. And my only team remaining that I support, Fulham, have got 2 massive clubs now bordering them. Ooh, another team that's been really successful in this one. We're off to Turkey. President's 11 will be heading northeast. Oh, that's gonna just scrape through and means they have a massive game here against Adana Demirspor. Both of these teams have been on one in this series, but only one of them is going to survive. And honestly, whoever wins is going to pick up a very good side and be the team to beat in Turkey. Adana Demirspor or Besiktas, and it is President's 11 imperializing Adana Demirspor. So not only have they picked up a boatload of new players, they're also going to take this land, which means they have unlocked this land, which takes João Pedro now up to an 83. And it's clear to see who now is the team to beat in Turkey. Off to Ireland, it's Sligo Rovers, and they're going to find themselves going southeast. Bloody hell, I think that's going to be another upgrade for them. They are getting upgrades galore. That means Pinnaker now gets himself his 4th upgrade and enters the 70s. Jesus Christ, man. AC Monza are getting the luck of the wheel. Let's see where they go this time. AC Monza will be going north, and we all know that means they will be... Actually, does that mean they take on Udinese? I think they just miss it. Yeah, they're just going to miss it, which means we're going to be going up into Austria. Spinning the wheel again. AC Monza are going to be going northeast. Oh my God. And we're going to be going north of Austria again. And I mean, they've already got the Czech Republic. So they're going to be going northwest, which means they're going to this section here of Germany, which means they're going to be facing RB Leipzig. Do Monza have what it takes? This is one of their most difficult challenges to date. RB Leipzig versus AC Monza. Who wins it? It is Monza! Monza have taken down RB Leipzig. I think it's time that we considered Monza a serious threat now because they keep on proving themselves. And Monza have had a huge pickup here. It is going to be Christopher Nkunku joining AC Monza. They now control so much of Germany here. This is mental. We are off to Sweden. It's Hammarby. Hammarby will be heading southwest, which means they're going to get an upgrade here. So Nordfeld now finds himself 76 rated. They're French. Rodez, I believe they're French. They're going to be going southeast, which means they're going to have a clash here with the Spanish side, Villarreal. There is nothing for Villarreal to gain from this game, but everything for them to lose. Can Rodé get themselves a massive result here and some massive additions? No, they can't. Villarreal will leave it late, but they still get the job done. Going to be dealing with another Spanish side here. It's Levante. Levante will be going southwest, which means they're going to be taking on Real Betis. Levante, the second division side, they have the upgraded Campania in their squad. But let's not forget, Real Betis upgraded Nabil Fekir. There is some quality talent on the line here in Spain, which is going to be going the way of Real Betis. So it's going to be Campania, Badia, and Garcia all headed to Real Betis. We're going to be staying in Spain. Sociedad are going southeast, which means, oh, they're going to have a game here with a team we just saw in action, Villarreal. Both of these teams slowly building towards something strong. But whose journey is going to end and who is going to be imperialized here? It is going to be a 2-2 draw. Again, a second leg. Second leg here between Sociedad and Villarreal. The winner will be Villarreal in the 60th minute. They're going to imperialize Real Sociedad. So they're going to get themselves Munyan or Yarzabal. And honestly, I'm not going to give them any of the other players they picked up because they're not high enough rated to make the starting squad. Actually, that's a lie. They have Avila, the upgraded player. He's definitely going to be going. Not many teams remain in the MLS, but it is Philadelphia who are up. Philadelphia will be going southwest. Oh, it's going to be a Juggernauts battle here. The Philadelphia Union looking to avenge me and FC Cincinnati as they take on Columbus Crew. Both of these teams are putting together solid runs, but only one of them is going to survive. Will it be Columbus or will it be Philadelphia? Here we go to a second leg. And it is going to be a winner for the Columbus Crew. They have done Philadelphia 3-0, which means the Crew are going to add Lorenzo Insigne. They're going to add the national team goalkeeper Blake, Victor Wanyama, Tyus Magno. And the Columbus Crew, representing Ohio with pride, now find themselves in Canada. Strom's Godset. So Strom's Godset are heading directly south, which means they have a clash here with Sandefjord. Big game for both these teams. Sandefjord adding Wallstead, the keeper. Meanwhile, Strom's Godset added the centre half Strandenberg. Who is going to survive and who is going to be imperialized? It is going to be going to a second leg. Strom's Godset between Sandefjord. Who will it be? It will be Strom's Godset. Oh, I forgot about Daddy's boy, but Strom's Godset are going to get the winner regardless, which means it is going to be Wallstead, Kumsun, and Wilson all headed to Strom's Godset. Oh no, it's Fulham. Oh, I don't want my final team to be eliminated. We're going to be taking on Brighton. I already know that's going to be Brighton. It's a great opportunity, but bloody hell, this is not a game where we are the favorites. We're taking on Brighton. This is high risk versus high reward. If we somehow pull this off, Fulham, we're going to be in a great position. But bloody, that midfield is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Please, Fulham. Please, Fulham. Fulham! Yes! Willian and Decadova Reed. Fulham get the win. Oh, fine. I've still got a team surviving. I have still got a team surviving. Get absolutely in there, lads. Fulham. We're adding Kante, Partey, Rice, Zaha. Well, in a second we will, but Zaha and Lewis Dunk. Get in there, lads. That was a huge challenge. But Fulham are the only team that I support right now, not letting me down. And rapidly, the teams in the UK are thinning out. And still somehow Everton survived despite not having a single game. Headed off to Ireland again, it is Dundalk. Dundalk will be heading directly south, which means, yeah, it's another upgrade for them. But at least now they share more of a border with Sligo. And that means Hoban gets his 6th upgrade and he's 76 rated. It's one of the final remaining teams in Austria, Wolfsberger AC. Wolfsberger AC will be heading southeast, which means we're going to be going into another country, going to go to the global map. But of course, Wolfsberger AC are already on the global map here, so we're going to be going for... We're going to be seeing where they go. Wolfsberger AC will be going southeast here, which means they are going into Croatia. Oh, does that line up? So that's them right there where the R is for Republic of Croatia. And yeah, that's that section there. So it is an inter-country game because, of course, the Hungarian side, they already have a whole country to themselves. So this is going to be big. Let's not forget, Ferencvárosi, the Hungarian side, literally have a 95 rated goalkeeper. This is kind of big for them. This is kind of big. They're going to have Wolfsberger going against them, who have a couple of upgraded players in there in Baumgartner and Goran Stankovic, but it is going to be the Hungarian side picking up more land and entering Austria now. And they're also going to get the upgraded Baumgartner and the midfielder Goran Stankovic. They got themselves a presence here on the map, more of a presence. And yeah, like we said, they now enter the southern part of Austria. It's Everton. I was just bullying them, but it's Everton. Or Everton are either going to be facing Aston Villa or Manchester City. It's going to be Manchester City. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Everton, I know I've been cruel to you. I know that I've been paying you out, but please use that to motivate yourself. Go into the Etihad Stadium and shake up the game. Man City versus Everton. Oh, it's going to be Man City coming out. Everton, one and done. And it is going to be Jordan Pickford who finds himself as the new Manchester City backup goalkeeper. I feel like we've been on a real streak lately of going to Spain. So Almeria will be going northeast, which means Real Betis again. Here we go. Who is going to survive out of these two Spanish teams? Betis or Almeria? It is going to be Real Betis, which means it's going to be Ledesma, Melendo, and Junior all headed to Real Betis. Athletic Nacional. So they're going to be going north a little to the east, which means they're going to avoid a game here and they're going to get themselves an upgrade. I think it's going to be this area here. Funnily enough, though, that now makes them share a border with Junior because this region just goes all the way up. Nice upgrade here. 75 rated midfielder Pabon goes up to a 77. Off to Korea, it is Yeonbuk Hyundai. I already know what this is going to be. They're heading north. And yeah, there's not many teams left in Korea, but this is going to be FC Seoul trying to defend their land against Yeonbuk Hyundai. And you know what? I wanted to make sure this was the case because I was looking at that team that was on the map there, talking about Daejeon Hana, and they're not in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove them from the map. I'm just going to give that region here to Yeonbuk, but it really doesn't matter. But that now means that this game between FC Seoul and Yeonbuk is for the Republic of Korea. A +2 upgrade and the Republic of Korea. The lights have gone red. It is serious time here. Korea will be imperialized by either FC Seoul or Yeonbuk Hyundai. Who is it going to be? It is going to be FC Seoul taking control of Korea. That means FC Seoul are going to be picking up Gustavo, Cecilia, Lee Chang-min, Marco, and then where is he? The Australian defender, Alex Grant. And that now means their striker, Hwang Wee-jo, goes up to a 79 for that region. And because they overtook the country, they've imperialized a nation that had clubs in it, he gets another +4, which takes him in total to 83 rated. So there we go. FC Seoul have successfully imperialized South Korea. They now find themselves in a very interesting position where they have all of the Republic of Korea and they can now either jump and go. They can conquer Asia with a lot of land here. But we are off to South America. It's Libertad. They're going to be going northwest, basically north, which means, whoops, I didn't mean to move that, but they're going to be taking, they're going to be going, yeah, because it's only slightly north, slightly to the west. They're going to be taking on Sol de America. Let's see if that 75 rated goalkeeper pickup can help Libertad get over their Paraguayan neighbors. Libertad, they square it, and Libertad are going to take the lead 22 minutes into this game. Shoot. Oh, they play it through. There they go. I'm glad for their sake they didn't listen to my calls, because Club Sol de America have equalized. Oh, what the hell happened there? I thought they stuffed that up for all money. And there it is. Libertad's run continues, imperializing Sol de America. So that means Libertad are going to add a 67 rated left midfield, the New York Red Bull. They're going to be going northwest. Oh, this is a big opportunity for New York. They're yet to have a game. Can they take out the Columbus Crew? Whoever wins this game is obviously going to have all this land, but also there's a +2 upgrade on the line. Will the Crew continue their run? Their team is looking absolutely unbelievable, but can they continue it? The scoreline is going to be a 3-0 win for the Columbus Crew. Insigne scoring on his debut. That rhymed. That means Morgan is going to be joining Columbus, and Zella Ryan is going to find himself going up to an 85 now. Can anybody in North America stop the Crew? We're off to Cyprus for the first time. I was wondering when Apoel was going to show up. Now, the interesting thing is, because they have the island of Cyprus here all to themselves, they can go really anywhere. They can get themselves into like the Middle East. They can get themselves into, they can go down to Africa. They can go up to Turkey, go into bloody Greece down here. I think this is, if I was Apoel, I'd be hoping you going south so you can go to Africa, but I think that's going to be Turkey. Yeah, so northeast, that's going to be this bottom section here of Turkey. Oh dear, they have Presidents 11. Good luck, Apoel. Their side is absolutely unreal. You would think that this is going to be an absolute thumping here towards Apoel. Is it going to be the case? The scoreline, yeah, it's a 3-0 win for Presidents 11. I'm not even going to transfer this top striker to Presidents 11, but that now means they find themselves on the global map here. And the big news with that is because they have overtaken a land directly. They've directly overtaken a country. That's a +4 upgrade for João Pedro, who's now 87 rated. Oh, they've already defended once today. It's PAOK. Here we go. PAOK are going to be heading north. That means they're going out of Greece. Yeah, so north, they're going out of Greece. Oh, also, one thing I just realized, because they got that win in Romania and they've got this area cornered, it officially becomes theirs. So we're going to give that to them. So before whoever they play, if they have a game, I've got to give Zivkovic an extra +2 upgrade. But that now means that they go to their global section here, and they're going to be going directly west, which means they're going to come in here to Serbia. There's no Serbian teams in the game, so that's going to be another +2 upgrade here. And PAOK take Serbia, which means including the +2 we gave them for taking that other little section of Greece, that's +4 from this one spin. And that now puts Zivkovic up to an 86. Mumbai City, I think this means this will be the last game in India as well. No, I was wrong, because there's this team down here in the corner, the Kerala Blasters. But Mumbai City are going to be heading directly north, which means they're going to get themselves an upgrade here. It's more land they now share with, or like occupy with, Jamshedpur in terms of a border, but it's another upgrade for Mumbai City, which means Jau now goes up to a 74. We are off to Ecuador. There's only one Barcelona remaining, and it's not the one from Spain. They're going to be going west, a little bit north, which means we have a game here between Barcelona and October 9th the October FC. An all Ecuadorian affair here, but only one will survive. October on the volley. That is a brilliant goal from them. Barcelona trying to equalize. Barcelona straight at the keeper, but they get the scraps and have equalized. In the box, so much space, and there it is. October take the lead. Oh, Barcelona, this is nice skills. Barcelona, 2-2. What a goal. Are they going to do it? No, what are you passing that one for, you clown? We're headed to extra time. Oh shit, because I've done like a different, I've done the CONMEBOL repertoire, whatever the hell it's called. It's not extra time. I'm continuing here to a second leg. And after a whole second leg and some of the worst AI decision making I've ever seen, we got the same result. We're off to penalty. Here we go. Barcelona to get proceedings underway. Oh, he missed it. I thought he snuck it just over the keeper, but it's been saved. These teams genuinely suck. These teams genuinely suck. That was a nice penalty though. So Barcelona with the advantage. Can October get this one tied up? Yes, they do. It is 1 goal apiece. Who's going to stuff up here, though? Preciado. Nice penalty there, keeping the keeper rooted to the spot in this all Ecuadorian affair. That is another class penalty. I called these guys out, and they took it personally. Pinatares sends the keeper the wrong way. Delarios. This is a big one, and it is going to be P-rolled into the bottom corner. It is now sudden death. Rendon, the shortest man in FIFA, is going to find the back of the net with his penalty. The man we won a Ballon d'Or with a few months ago. But now, October 9 need to score this goal, which they do. They keep it alive. It is sudden death. These teams cannot be separated. And now it is advantage Barcelona. October need to score this goal to keep their imperialism dreams alive, which they don't. They have had an absolute stinker there. And that is going to give Barcelona a 68 rated attacking midfielder. Oh, it's going to be Al Nassr. I thought it might have been Juventus, but this is going to be a showdown for Saudi Arabian football. The lights are red. This is time for Saudi Arabia to be decided and fully imperialized. Al Ittihad do not have a bad team, but this Al Nassr team is unbelievable. Who is it going to be? It is going to be Al Nassr through Saud and Cristiano Ronaldo imperializing Saudi Arabia. Romerinho is headed to Al Nassr along with the pickup. And there we go. It is time to give Saudi Arabia to Al Nassr. And because they've overtaken a country that was like, they've won a game that means they've taken a whole country. That means it's another +4 upgrade for Ronaldo, who's now 95 rated. And now for the global map, Saudi Arabia has Al Nassr on top of it. I need to clean this up, but they are quickly dominating the Middle East. Off to Belgium here. KV Mechelen are going to be heading southeast. Oh my god, are they going to be a banana peel here for PSG? It's KV Mechelen versus PSG. Come on, Mechelen, please. Imagine if Belgium, like a Belgian club like Mechelen, ends up picking up Messi. Please make it happen. Oh, we're going to a second leg. I remembered to change the lights in the background, but we're going to a third leg. Mechelen, keep on hanging in there. Third leg. Come on, Mechelen. No. Oh, PSG have come from behind and have won this one, imperialized more of Belgium. Morecambe. The surprise package so far. Welcome, Morecambe. Morecambe are going directly south, which means they have a matchup here with Manchester City. Morecambe versus Man City. Imagine the scenes here. If Morecambe trot into the Etihad and imperialize Manchester City. They've got some good players, but do they have enough to continue their run? No, they do not. Morecambe have been absolutely thumped by Man City. Oh, that's going to see Trippier. It's going to see McKennie. Try that again. It's going to be McKennie, Brownhill, Brereton, Diaz, Boyle, and Gelhardt all heading there. You might wonder why I didn't transfer Stefan, Vaslik, Tavernier, or Gordon. It's because Man City have already picked up higher rated players in those positions, so it's just really adding to congestion. Who is going to be able to stop Manchester City here in England? I do not know. Oh no, AC Monza again. AC Monza are going to be going southeast, which means, yeah, they're going to look to take more land here in Italy. That's going to be this team here. Ascoli Calcio. Imagine the scenes if Ascoli were the team. Second division Ascoli were the team to knock off AC Monza. They've just picked up Nkunku. They've got a 99 rated center midfielder. Monza, versus Ascoli, it is going to be Monza with 5 goals to their name. I saw the 2 for Ascoli and low-key had a heart attack. But now that win means that Monza share a border with Napoli. We're off to, I think this is Norway, Bodo Glimt. And there is only one team they can play. It is going to be Molde. A lot of land on the line here in Norway. Only one of these teams will win though. Molde or Bodo Glimt. It is going to be a second leg. Of course it is. Of course Pellegrino missed a pen. Second leg. Here we go. The winner is going to be Molde through Berisha in the 82nd minute. That is a massive result. That means Saltnes, the upgraded Saltnes, the midfielder, and Jensen are both headed to Molde. And I've got to go through and one by one give all of these little islands to Molde. Cheers. We're off to Scotland. It's time for Celtic. Celtic are going to be heading east, a little north. Or that means they're going to have Manchester City. It is Man City, Celtic trying to imperialize them. This would come on Celtic. Come on, Ange Postecoglou. Please get it done against Manchester City. Oh, they are going to get imperialized. Man City's run continues. Damn it, Celtic. And that is going to see McGregor headed to the Etihad. Aberdeen and Dundee United, the only 2 teams remaining here in Scottish football. Off to Paraguay we go. They're going to be going directly east, which means a Paraguayan team is about to get imperialized. It is Guarena trying to imperialize General Caballero. Caballero in the box here. Caballero square it brilliantly, and it's going to be General Caballero taking the lead. And there it is, lads. General Willie Caballero is going to imperialize Guarana and move on here in Paraguay, which means Caballero are going to get a 71 rated left midfield. Oh no, it's going to be Fulham. It's going to be Fulham. Come on, Fulham. We're going to be going northwest, which means, is that going to be Aston Villa or is it going to be Southampton? I think it's going to be Southampton because it comes up that way, so it just touches them. If not, oh, I need to get this wheel out. Yeah, it's going to be Southampton. Northwest for Fulham is just Southampton. I'm definitely biased in this one, but I want Fulham to win. Please, Fulham. Please, Fulham, do not do me like this. Fulham on the road are gonna get the win and imperialize Southampton. We stay alive. Come on, Fulham. And that means our midfield's gonna get even stronger as we add the sharpshooting free kick maestro, James Ward-Prowse. Only 6 teams remain here, though, for English football. But now we are off to China. Guangzhou City will be heading south west, which means they won't get themselves a game here. They're going to get an upgrade. It's another upgrade for the North Melbourne Kangaroos as Guilherme is going to go up to a 78. Kalmar FF in the Swedish league, they're going to be going northwest, which means they have a matchup here with Varnamo, but also whoever wins this game is going to get an upgrade of +2 for this region. Both these teams with a few wins under their belts, but only one will survive. I feel like this game could go like multiple legs due to the fact they're both 2 stars, but who is it going to be? Yeah, we're going to a second leg, and I'm not surprised about it. All right, second leg. Will we have another draw? We're going to have a 3-1 win for IFK Varnamo, which sends Christensen, Peterson, and the centre half here, Satra, all to Varnamo. And it is going to see a +2 upgrade here for the striker, Engvar. Ladies and gentlemen, that now means there's just 2 teams remaining in Sweden. Hatayspor in Turkey. They're going to find themselves going northeast, which means they have a tough challenge here as they take on Presidents 11. I must say as well, my condolences again. This is one of the team that and the regions that were affected by the recent Turkish and Syrian earthquakes. Sending my love out to you guys. If anyone from back there in Turkey is watching, sending my love and thoughts out to you guys. Let's not forget that Presidents 11 have been on an insane run. They now have Cyprus next to their name. João Pedro's 87 rated. They've made some massive upgrades. Are they going to continue their run? We're going to go to a second leg to find out. Second leg here. Hatayspor are the home team for this one. And it is going to be Presidents 11 continuing their run and taking more space here in Turkey. We're off to Ecuador. It's Barcelona Soccer Club again. Barcelona will be heading west a little to the north. Oh, is that going to be a game or is that going to be an upgrade? It's either going to be Delphin or an upgrade. So if we're going there, that's kind of basically in between these two. Means that's going to be a game. That's just going to be Delphin. By the bottom, it's going to be this tiny little section here in Delphin, which also means a +2 upgrade is now on the line as well. Delphin, 1-on-1 with the keeper, and Delphin are going to take the lead with a rocket of a finish at the near post. And there it is, lads. Delphin holding on and imperializing Barcelona. So that means Delphin are going to get themselves a 77 rated attacking midfielder, which is huge. And their attacking midfielder, Florada, is going to get upgraded to a 71. Started with 2 Barcelonas. Now there's officially no Barcelonas in world football. Off to Portugal we go. It's SC Braga. Braga will be going southeast, which means they have a game here with Chavez. There's still a surprising amount of teams remaining in Portugal, but it's going to be Braga versus Chavez. So here we go. Some quality players on the line in this one. Chavez versus Braga. Who's going to survive in Portuguese football? It is going to be Braga getting a comfortable 2-0. So that's going to send Navarra, Diaz, Samu, Monty, and Jamie all to SC Braga. Oh, it's the Wellington Phoenix. The Wellington Phoenix. You love to see it. Welcome to the Nick. They've been so lonely out here in New Zealand. I was wondering if they were ever going to get drawn. But the Nooks will be heading southwest. Is that going to mean they play the Victory or the Mariners? Because, as if they've missed out on an upgrade. Or are they just going to skim this here? I think they're just going to skim this region. So it's in between like west and southwest. So they're going to come through. Oh, genuinely think they're going to miss that. And that means they're just going to take the bottom of Victoria here. And they have a matchup against the Melbourne Victory. And you guys might be wondering why they can jump over the water. It's because they're in the same league. So technically they can do that. Otherwise, I would have just given Wellington Phoenix all of New Zealand on the map to begin with. But that's going to mean they're not going to take Tasmania, but the winner's going to take the South Islands of New Zealand as well. And I say they can't take Tasmania because technically the Mariners can still kind of touch Tasmania. So here we go. It's the Melbourne Victory trying to take down the Wellington Phoenix, trying to defend homeland. Can the Phoenix jump across the Dutch and get the job done? The winner is going to be found out in a second leg. McLaren misses a penalty. So here we go. The Phoenix defending homeland here at the Cake Tin at Westpac Stadium. But it is going to be the Melbourne Victory getting the win in this one. It's going to see the attacking midfielder Kraev headed to the Melbourne Victory. But the Victory are going to take this region here. And you know what? I was wrong. Victory don't get the South Island because this section here is still unclaimed. And technically the Mariners can take that. So it's just the player for the time being. It's a confusing one, but it's just the player. Ooh, FC Seoul. Let's not forget FC Seoul have South Korea claim. They could take North Korea. They could jump into China. They could go to Japan. It's all like, because they're all in the Asian continent now, they can now jump water as long as it's in their continent. Actually, that's a lie. It doesn't matter what continent you're in because once you've claimed a country, yeah, you can go wherever. So where will FC Seoul be going? Or they could end up in Australia, honestly. Nah, it's going to be Japan. They're going to claim Japan just because of the South Island of Japan. I'm still salty that Japan's not even in FIFA 23, but South Korea, Seoul, they now own Japan. They have imperialized Japan. That now means Hangwei Zhou goes up to an 85 overall. I feel like we have not been to the Netherlands in a hot minute, but it's PSV Eindhoven. PSV are going to be going northwest. This game is massive. It is FC Utrecht. Both these teams have themselves in multiple countries. This could lead to a massive domino effect in world football. PSV versus FC Utrecht. Two of the more successful teams from the Netherlands in this series. Only one will survive today. Who's going to be the second to last team remaining in the Netherlands? We're going to go to a second leg despite PSV dominating. What a comeback from Utrecht. Second leg. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It is going to be PSV. They come from behind this time. And Ergen Kurtsu, the Turkish midfielder, imperializes Utrecht. Utrecht picked up so many goalkeepers that only one player is going to go to PSV, and that's going to be Geronimo Rulli. PSV and Heerenveen are now the final two teams in the Netherlands. But that now means PSV are going to find themselves entering Germany. Off to France we go. It is Lyon. Lyon are heading east. Oh, they're going to be facing Juventus. They're trying to get Juventus out of France. Massive game here. Juve have been really strong in this series. They've had some tough games, but they keep on pushing. Can Lyon upset this? Lyon versus Juve, and we're off to a second leg. Second leg, who's it going to be? It is Juventus, who are going to continue their push into France. Going to send Lacazette and Maxime Gonalons to Juve. But that now means there's more possibility of a potential Juventus versus PSG showdown. Back to Belgium we go. It's Ghent. Ghent are going south. Oh, we're going to get a showdown with PSG. It's not Juventus. It's Ghent. PSG have felt almost unstoppable. Can Ghent be the side that stops them in their tracks? This would be massive. Oh, Messi saves their asses. That game would have been unreal. Neymar misses a penalty. Saipo scores in the 88th minute, and Messi responds 1 minute later. Who's going to save them this time? Oh, we're off to a third leg. PSG on the ropes. Can they push them? No, they can't. PSG regain their balance and eliminate Ghent in the third. And with the elimination and imperialization of Ghent, that now means Standard Liège are the only initial Belgian team remaining. We are off to Colombia. It's Deportivo Independiente Medellin. They're going to be heading basically directly south, which means they avoid a game here with Nacional, and they're going to get an upgrade, but that now means they share a border with America de Cali. But that means that their goalkeeper, Mosquera, goes up to a 76. The New England Revolution. Revolution are heading west, which is exactly what I wanted, because this means they're going to face the Columbus Crew. The winner is going to get all of these regions here. So not only are there a lot of good players on the line, there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is that another region? I'm going to say 10 points available. The Crew have been almost unstoppable. Let's not forget though, New England have, their captain Gill has had a +4 upgrade to 83. They're going to need him to step up if they can take down the Crew, which they don't. He had the opportunity to tie it up, but misses a penalty in the 86th minute, and the Columbus Crew may have just secured themselves the best team in the USA tie, because not only have they added Gill to increase their already stacked midfield, that now means Della Ryan is gonna get himself a +10 upgrade and is 95 overall. Are you taking the piss? Time to go check out another team though that is building something nice. It is Shanghai Port. Shanghai and Port will be heading west a little to the south. Oh yeah, Wuhan Three Towns have had a few wins under their belts, haven't they? There's a lot of loot on the line here. Not gonna lie, I didn't realize how big of a game this was. A lot of upgrades on both of these teams. You've got Oscar Fellaini and Vargas here for Shanghai and Basagog. You got Davidson, you got Adden Benro, Mijaevsky, Stanciu, Wallace. This team could form a Chinese Super League super team, and it's going to be to a second leg to decide who's going to form that super team. Leg number 2 here in Shanghai. Who's going to get it done? Third leg. Third leg, who's it going to be? We're in Wuhan for this one, and it is going to be Shanghai emerging victorious and getting themselves a really solid team. They're going to get themselves Stanciu, Mijaevsky, Merida, Agdenbro, and Browns, Fords, and Sunzu. And again, it's wild to see, like, Shanghai Port had this tiny little section here that we couldn't even see them on the map for, and now they have a large majority of China. Off to Argentina, it's Estudiantes. Estudiantes will be heading northwest. That's really good for them. That's an upgrade, but it also is like a good upgrade because it doesn't make them border with anybody else. It just gets them more opportunities to take control of Argentina. So their upgrade is going to go to Ziki here, who goes up to a 77. It's a big dog. It's Real Madrid. Real Madrid will be heading west slightly to the south, which means they're going to have an all-Spanish clash here against Valladolid. Valladolid, you've had a really respectable run in this Imperialism series so far, but do yourself the biggest favor. Change your club forever. Real Madrid versus Valladolid. Oh my god, you've been absolutely thumped. That is going to see Real Madrid picking up the 82 rated left midfielder Matches. The scary thing is, as well, they are so close to a lot of upgrades. A win against Celta Vigo or a win against Villarreal, and they're going to get like, yeah, probably plus 10 for a bunch of players. It'll probably be like plus 7 for Benzema, or plus 6 for Benzema, and plus 4 for somebody else. We can't... look, it's all shuffled. You can see it's shuffled. AC Monza up again. AC Monza are going northwest, which means they have I swear they're only getting banana peel games lately. They're going to be taking on Brescia after the run they've been on. Surely Brescia are not the team to beat Monza. They don't have a single... They got one player that's 70 rated. This could be huge. The scoreline is another win, though, for Monza. York getting a brace, and the 99 rated Sensi getting Monza more land here in Eden. Hammarby, I think this means it's the final game here in Sweden. That's not confirmed, though. We still have to spin the wheel because there are upgrades to be had potentially. Oh, is that going to be the final game, or is it going to be an upgrade? It's just slightly... It's like west, but just a little north. Yeah, that's going to be the final game because it's a little bit north of west, but it's still going to get this top section. So, Sweden's on the line. Hammarby or Värnamo? Who is going to officially imperialize Sweden and get a lot of upgrades in the process? This game is massive. And it is going to be Hammarby getting themselves the win 4-2. That is a huge result. We're going to be shipping over Christensen, Berg, Rygaard, Sigurdsson, Larsen, Peterson, Satra, Engvall, and Campos. And that now means Nordfeldt, who already has a +4 upgrade and is 76 rated, goes from 76 to 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, and then because they have conquered the whole nation of Sweden, 94. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kingdom of Sweden has been imperialized and officially belongs to Hammarby. Off to the MLS, it's Atlanta United. Atlanta United will be heading northwest. Gonna see them get an upgrade. They could have been playing Columbus Crew, but they're gonna get themselves a +2 here, getting a little closer to FC Dallas, which sees the Argentinian wonder kid, Thiago Almada. This kid only seems to score bangers. He goes up to a 78. Cerro Largo, a club in South America that has, again, themselves in multiple countries. Cerro Largo are going to be going southeast. They're going to stay in Uruguay, and they're going to get themselves yet another upgrade. They're building towards something decent. So that's going to see Gustaldo going up to a 74. Off to Venezuela, staying in South America, it's Hermanos. Hermanos will be going northwest. You have stitched yourselves up here, Hermanos. You had all this land to try getting upgrades in, but instead... I mean, it's a bold move, but they're going to be taking on Merida. Whoever does win this game, though, is going to be in a really strong position to take so much land here in Venezuela. Oh, great ball there, the heel to heel, and it's going to be a rocket of a finish at the near post here to give Merida the lead. I'm chewing on some ice. Bloody hell, it's an equalizer here for Hermanos. Merida in the box, they stroll through. No, it's Hermanos, and no way, yes it is. Who scored that? Was it Merida? Yeah, Merida have taken the lead here after being dominated in the second half. Oh, what a ball. This could secure the result here. And it is going to surely see Merida imperializing Hermanos. And that is going to see Merida getting themselves a 67 rated center. Off to Spain, it's Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo are going to be going southwest. It's probably a good thing for them. That's going to be an upgrade here for them. They avoid Real Madrid and Villarreal and get themselves an upgrade. And that's actually really dangerous. Iago Aspas goes up now to an 87. Oh my god, I saw it. It's Fulham again. Fulham, we didn't get any game time to start the series, and now we just keep showing up. I think that's going to be Plymouth Argyle. Yeah, that's Plymouth Argyle. Okay, no, it's not going to be an upgrade because Bristol City are still there. We just keep dodging Aston Villa. We've got Plymouth Argyle. Normally, I'm all for the underdog. We know Plymouth Argyle, they can win an underdog game. They literally beat Bournemouth in their previous game. But I'm hoping that was a one and done for them. Come on, Fulham. Yes. Okay, that is a banana peel avoided. We take down Plymouth Argyle and continue our moves here through England. And we have added NATO here as a goalkeeper option. Leno's still the number 1, but he's a very good number 2. Fulham now control the south coast of England. You love to see it. We only just left Spain. Now we're heading back. Getafe are heading east, slightly north. They didn't need that slightly north because it means that they're going to be versing Real Madrid. My one game of rooting against the underdog is over. It is history because now I want Getafe to get a famous win here against Real Madrid. Come on, do it for us. Oh my, I'm going to stop talking up these lesser teams because they're just getting destroyed. Off to Uruguay for a team we have seen in the series, Atletico Penarol. Penarol will be heading southwest. Means there's going to be another team eliminated here from Uruguay. It's Penarol versus River Plate. Corner here for River Plate. Through the gap, they get the header at the back post, and that is going to be River Plate taking the lead in first half stoppage time. Oh, it's fallen through the gap, and that's an equalizer there from Penarol to start the second half. Feels like it's been a while since I've had this happen, but we are off to extra time. River Plate, can they do it here in the 120th minute? They pass it backwards, and we're off to penalties. Penalty shootout here. River Plate to start it off, and River Plate to take the lead. Who is going to be the first person to stutter? Penarol, they're going to slot their first penalty. All tied up here. Lopez for River Plate sends the keeper the wrong way as he splits them down the middle. Homenchenko is going to send the keeper the wrong way again. Nobody falling on their face so far. But it takes just one mistake, which has happened there. River Plate missed their penalty and Penarol missed theirs. Oh, nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. It's another save penalty. Mancia has a chance here for Penarol, which he splits down the middle, and now a saved penalty here from Penarol. We'll see them move on here, and it is going to be a great penalty. So all the pressure now on the Penarol forward, Penarol player, Alonso, to imperialize River Plate with a rocket of a penalty. That is what they do. And that will see Penarol picking up a 70 rated left midfielder. Manchester City again. That's going to be Aston Villa, isn't it? They're heading south, a little to the west. Yeah, we've got to watch this game. Man City versus Villa. This could change everything. Both of these teams are super teams at this point, but one of them is going to be the outright best team in the world, in my opinion, after this game. Oh, good ball there. Harry Kane's in the box. Harry Kane, what a terrible pass. Maddison to Kane. Harry Kane going there to Pirot. Pirot to Kane. Kane, why are you not shooting? Shoot it for God's sake. Oh, the AI in this game is stupid. And there it is. That was a shocking game of football. We have extra time. I forgot this isn't the South American Champions League. We're right to a penalty shootout, and that is a class penalty there from Harry Kane. Who is going to survive? It's down to penalties. Don't forget, Martinez is 99 rated. He almost stopped that one, but that was a rocket of a penalty. Ruben Neves versus Edison. I can't talk. I almost said Everton. Ilkay Gundogan versus Martinez. Who's going to be the first to blink? It's 2 goals apiece. 86 rated James Maddison versus Edison. It's straight down the middle. Man City have the advantage, but Martinez saves Haaland's penalty. The big rated Pirot sends the keeper the wrong way. Advantage Aston Villa. Big opportunity here. Mahrez versus Martinez. We're still tied, and it is essentially sudden death. Alex Moreno is gonna have his penalty saved, and now Martinez needs to save this Phil Foden penalty to keep Villa's imperialism dreams alive. Foden sends the keeper the wrong way, and Manchester City have taken a massive step to English and global imperialism. So that means it's going to be the 99 rated Martinez, Harry Kane, Casemiro, Van Dijk, Maddison, Pirot, Neves, all headed to Manchester. They're going to take all of this land as well, saying goodbye to Aston Villa. And it's going to be hard for anybody to beat Man City now. Off to France now with Stade Brestois. Stade Brestois will be heading southeast, which is going to see them trying to take down Villarreal and get themselves into Spain. France versus Spain. Villarreal versus Stade Brestois. Both these teams have had impressive Imperialism series, but only one will remain. And it is, that is not even close. Villarreal have absolutely thumped Stade Brestois. And that's going to see Villarreal picking up Terrier and Lafont. Hertha Berlin, here we go. Hertha Berlin are going to be going southwest. Oh, is that going to be Monza or is that going to be Heerenveen? It's going to be Monza. Oh, shit. Monza versus Berlin. Hertha Berlin have already had some decent results next to their name. They've got a strong goalkeeper in Cohen Casteels. But can they get the scalping of Monza? No, they can't. Monza continue their run. Rovella and Sierra are going to make it a 2-0 win and get them more land here in Germany. Monza are so good now that Cohen Casteels doesn't even make their team. The English Everton might have been eliminated, but not the Chilean. They're going to be going southeast, which means it's going to be a game here with this team right here, Católica. Go straight through there, not Colo, Católica. Everton with the skills. Everton with the goal. What a well-worked goal there for Everton. Católica a chance to equalize here. Católica shoot and Católica make it 1-1 with 15 minutes to go. Another period of extra time. Everton, it's wide open for them and Everton are gonna take the lead here in extra time. And there it is. Everton have beaten Católica in extra time. And that result means Everton are gonna pick up a 75 rated center defensive midfielder and a 77 rated goalkeeper. General Willie Caballero, long time no see. They're gonna be heading northwest, which is gonna be an upgrade for them. If they play their cards right, they could dominate this whole country without having a game, or at least a game for a while, that is. And that's going to see this right midfielder going up to a 69. One of the remaining teams in Germany, it is Dusseldorf. And they're going to be going to the west. Oh, they could shake things up here in the Netherlands because they're taking on PSV. Definitely an interesting game here. PSV trying to defend homeland, but also trying to get deeper into Germany here. Can they get a result against Dusseldorf? The scoreline will be a win there for Dusseldorf. Oh my God. PSV have 8 shots and get 1 goal in the 88th minute. Dusseldorf have parked the bus and picked up 2 goals. And Dusseldorf have eliminated and imperialized PSV. I'm sure Heerenveen is sitting at this and licking their lips. Some massive pickups here. Geronimo Rulli, Alderweireld, Sangier, the defensive midfielder, Kurtzu. So Dusseldorf pushing a little bit here in Germany, but the big movement happens in the Netherlands where they now become one of the final teams alongside Heerenveen. Brøndby, off the top of my head, I feel like they're one of the final 2 games in their country. Yep, I was right. Get the red light ready, lads, because it's going to be Augsburg versus Brøndby for Denmark. Brøndby have been a standout here in Denmark. It would be the right thing if they conquered Denmark, but you can't say it wouldn't be chaotic if Augsburg can pull this one out and imperialize the country of Denmark. They do it in the 89th minute. Oh my God, Brøndby have been eliminated and Augsburg take control and officially imperialize Denmark. And they're going to get an absolute load of players now after that one. So Augsburg are going to take Denmark. But the big thing now, because they have Denmark, they're going to get a +4 upgrade to their highest rated player, which means their center midfielder Fossum goes up to a 74. Oh, you're kidding. You are kidding. It is Aalborg, the team that just overtook Denmark. Where are you going, Aalborg? You're going to be going to the east, a little north. Oh, this is sick. All right. It's going to be the battle of Sweden and Denmark. Aalborg versus Hammarby. I forgot that Hammarby's goalkeeper was 94 rated. I completely forgot about that. This is actually a huge game. The Imperialists of Sweden versus the Imperialists of Denmark. Who's going to control both nations? This is chaos, and we're going to a second leg. It's going to be Aalborg versus Hammarby, and it is going to be Aalborg with an 89th minute winner. They're going to get themselves a 94 rated goalkeeper, and their midfielder who just got upgraded to 74 is going to now go up to a 78. This is chaos. This is where the series starts to get really fun. There is officially no more Swedish teams in the game. Both Denmark and Sweden are now both imperialized by Aalborg. Jaeger, we've seen them a few times. Jaeger are going to be heading southeast. Or they're narrowly going to miss a game here with Corinthians, and they're going to get themselves an upgrade, which means Andradaldo now goes up to a 79. It's going to be Corinthians, the team that they narrowly missed out on playing. Corinthians are up. And that's going to be Cueva. Oh, the upgrade is immediately going to be put to the test. It's Cueva versus Corinthians. Corinthians have got themselves a proper naughty little team here, so I'm interested to see whether they can add... Oh, what a ball. They're in behind now, Corinthians. They're going to get the shot, and they're going to get a rocket of a finish there to take the early lead. Corinthians looking to make it 2-0, which is exactly what they do. It is one-way traffic today. They go back post. Yeah, they do. It's game on here. That was a great goal there. Corinthians, they've just said, nah, screw your chance. That's 3-1. Oh, are we going to have game on? 3-2, 89th minute. Why is he running and celebrating? You should be picking up the ball, mate. But there we go, lads. Full time, and Corinthians have imperialized Kiev. So that means they're going to be picking up a 79 rated right back and a whole lot of land here in Brazil. And I almost forgot, they're also going to get some land here in Bolivia. So Corinthians slowly working their way now to South American domination. Rakau, I think they're Polish, aren't they? Rakau's going to be going southeast, which means they have a game here against Górnik Zabrze. Lucas Podolski's Górnik taking on Rakau. Who's gonna survive here in Polish football? It is going to be Rakau, despite Lucas Podolski getting a goal to his name. So it's gonna see Lucas Podolski and Connor Plank. Why can't I talk today? Anyways, they're both going to Rakau. FC Dallas, they can either move up into America or they can push down through Central or even South America. So they have elected to go directly north up into America. And it actually means they have a game here. Bold strategy from FC Dallas. They own Mexico, but they're trying to take down Sporting Kansas City. FC Dallas have been quite successful throughout this series. Will their success continue in this All-American clash? Yes, it will. FC Dallas take down Sporting Kansas City. So that is going to see the right midfielder Russell headed to FC Dallas alongside Ruby. I do have to say, FC Dallas have one of the coolest logos in America. Ooh, it was almost Viking, but it's going to be the Italian side, Udinese. They're going to find themselves going southwest. Or they're trying to come after the big dogs. They're trying to come after AC Monza. I feel like I say this every time, but will this finally be the time that AC Monza meet their match? Will this be the banana peel that forces them to break their back? The scoreline, ooh, it's a second leg. All right, second leg, here we go. Monza on the road, and they hang on. For a second there, I thought they lost, but Monza's run continued, meaning they're going to get another attacking weapon here in Gerard Delafay. I completely forgot about that. Udinese were in Austria as well, meaning that's going to be that area and a +2 upgrade here for Monza, which will see Caprari headed up to an 82. Ooh, the Columbus Crew. Let's see what they got in store this time. Crew are going to be heading northwest. It's one of the best situations for them because they're going to take, it would be because we come from the center. It would be this area up here. That means Zelarayan is now 97 rated. What? Antofagasta? They're going to be heading east, a little bit north, which means they're going to have to jump countries here. And of course, they are already in Bolivia. So let's go see where they're going from in Bolivia. They are going to be going, that's basically where they were last time. Means, yeah, they're going to be taking on this team here, which is Independiente Petrolera. Antofagasta, it's an early goal, 5 minutes in. The man that already had an upgrade for them is going to get them the lead. And there we go, lads, just the one goal. Antofagasta survive. And that means Antofagasta are going to get another 68 rated strike. Oh, and because they take this area, they're going to get themselves more land in Bolivia, which is going to be another upgrade to their striker who goes up to a 70 now. Back to America, it's the Seattle Sound. The Sounders will be heading southeast. Oh, they now share a border with the Columbus Crew. It's going to be an upgrade for now. But that could be a very fun matchup down the line. And I mean, if things stay the way they do, whoever wins a potential Sounders versus Crew game would get all of Canada. But for now, it sees Rui Diaz go up to an 86. Oh, we haven't seen Borussia Dortmund in a hot minute. They're going to be going northwest, which means they have an opportunity here to not only take up some land in Germany, but also get into the Netherlands. They're taking on Fortuna Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf cannot be slept on here. They have got a very good side, very underrated side, especially with the midfield there, and Alderweireld, who is going to survive this one. Dusseldorf or Dortmund? It is going to be Borussia Dortmund through a Marco Reus winner. Dortmund picking up Rulli, Alderweireld, Senghor, Kurtzu, Yilmaz. More importantly, they take out Dusseldorf and they now have a great opportunity to imperialize the Netherlands. Or FC Seoul, another opportunity for more international land for the Koreans. They head south, basically directly south, a little to the east, which means they push down here and they're going to be taking the Philippines. FC Seoul now have the Philippines. That's an ideal situation though for Seoul because they can just continue to move through Asia basically unopposed until they get to Australia and New Zealand. Like, all of these islands and countries are uninhabited in FIFA. But that now gets Hung Wee Zhou up to an 87. This dude's turning into a stud. All right, off to Portugal / Spain we go. Portimonense. They're going to be going southeast, which does see them go back into Spain. They don't want anything to do with Portugal, so we're going to respin now with their Spanish route. They're going to go directly east. That is terrible for them. I'm pretty sure that means they're going to be facing Real Betis. Yeah, there it is. Real Betis defending against Portimonense. A massive challenge here for Portimonense. It would be huge if they pull it off, but gonna be honest, I don't like their chances. Can Real Betis get themselves some more land and move into Portugal? Oh, it's a 0-0 draw. Second bite at the cherry here for Portimonense, trying to imperialize Real Betis, but they have been thumped in the second leg. And Real Betis are now going to find themselves. Sofia are now officially surrounded by Betis. I'm surprised they haven't been drawn yet. Molde. Okay, Molde's up. Molde's going to be going southwest, sorry. It's getting late in the day. I'm getting tired. Southwest. Which means they're going to get themselves an upgrade in this area right here. That sends Ikram up to a 79. Or the Orlando Pirates, South Africa. Is this the first time that South Africa has shown up in this finale? The Orlando Pirates are heading directly north, which means they're going to be leaving South Africa and they're going to move up here into Botswana. That means they get their first country, and that's dangerous because they could just go flying up Africa getting upgrades here, similar to Seoul through Asia. That's going to get Hotto up now to an 89 overall. We're off to Romania. It's UTA Arid. They're going to find themselves going south. Means they get themselves an upgrade. They kind of got lucky they're in this corner here because now for the first time, they only just now share a border with the team. But that sees Anton going up to a 72. It's Colo Colo in the Chilean league. Colo Colo are going northwest. Ooh, it's another game for Everton. Everton's been featured a little bit recently. Colo Colo trying to imperialize Everton. Everton in. They play it off. That is a brilliant goal. Did anybody see that skill move to create the space? That was sexy. Can Colo Colo find an equalizer? Yes, they do. It's 1-1 here. Everton, this is great passing. What a goal in the 88th minute. That might have just secured imperialization here for Everton. And there it is. The referee blows the full-time whistle and Everton's run in Chile continues. Which means Everton are going to add a 75 rated centre midfielder to their squad. It's Manchester City. Can somebody stop them? Man City are going to be heading northwest. Oh, based on their logo, I think that's going to be an upgrade. But what region will it be? I think it might be this region here. No, actually, I think it's... yeah, it's the one that borders with Dundee United. So Man City are going to get themselves an upgrade, which is going to see Kevin De Bruyne going up to a 93. Off to Italy, it's Napoli. Napoli's going to be heading northwest. Oh, this is a big one. They're going to be taking on Roma. Is it going to be Roma? Yeah, they're going to touch just here. It's going to be Napoli versus Roma. Both these teams are making decent progress in this series. This game is going to be great. Who's going to survive here in the battle of the... oh my god, Napoli have absolutely destroyed them. I was about to say who's going to survive in the battle of the non-licensed Italian teams, but Napoli have given Roma the Italian sausage. Napoli's attack is going to get stronger. They're going to add 86 rated Paulo Dybala. They're also going to pick up the goalkeeper Vicario and the left back Beruta. That sounded so bogan of me. Beruatu. Let me stuff up, lads. It's still early in the morning. I'm still having my morning coffee. We just added a lot more blue to this map of here. I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've been in Switzerland, but it is FC Luzern. They're going to be going south a little to the east. Ooh, they are going to be versing Juventus. It is Luzern trying to survive here and get a massive scalping in Juventus. They are the last remaining Swiss team. Imagine the scenes if Luzern are the team that waltz into Turin, waltz into Italy, and eliminate and imperialize Juventus. This is a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off for them. It does not pay off for them. I mean, they had the lead in the 25th minute, but Juventus have just eliminated the final remaining Swiss out. And at this stage, it is going to be a battle between Monza and Juventus to take control of Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund are going to be going northwest. I feel like we've had a lot of northwest recently. But that means they're going to be moving into the Netherlands, and we know what that means. Unless, because we have to spin again, unless they get like literally directly south as you can go, then we're going to have a battle here between Heerenveen and Dortmund for the Netherlands. Yep, it's going to be Heerenveen versus Dortmund. Let's go. The Netherlands will be claimed today. The lights are red. You all know what that means. A country will be imperialized today. Who is going to control the Netherlands? Heerenveen or Borussia Dortmund? It is going to be Borussia Dortmund in comfortable fashion who take control of the Netherlands. They take all this land. They also get +2, +4, and because they've taken control of the whole country, +8 in total, which is going to make Gregor Kobel a 94 rated goalkeeper. Welcome to the global map, Borussia Dortmund. And of course, that also means more room here in Germany for Dortmund. There's now only 3 teams that remain in Germany. America to Cali, here we go. America to Cali are going to be going northeast, which means if we go diagonal, is that going to be an upgrade or are they going to come through? Hold up, I need to get the compass out. They're going to come through here, and yeah, it's going to be another upgrade for them, but they extend their border now with Medellin. So that puts Despradal now up to a 78. Oh, it's one of the final remaining teams in Germany. I don't need to spin the wheel. I already know that they're going to be versing Monza. Because here's Waldorf here, just completely surrounded by Monza. This is the definition of a banana peel game. On paper, this is a game that Monza should be just absolutely destroying Waldorf at. They're a 5-star team now, taking on a German 3rd division outfit. But if we've learnt one thing throughout this series, there are no guarantees. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day. Will this be the banana peel that ends up defeating Monza? Oh, no, it is not. But it is narrowly a 1-0 win here for Monza. And now it is just Dortmund and Monza who remain in Germany. Off to Spain, it's Real Betis. Betis are going to be going northwest, which means they now share a border with Real Madrid, but they're going to get themselves an upgrade. Now, Fakir, now 89 rates. It's our good friend, General Willy Caballero. They're going north. I already know that is an upgrade for them. I'm telling you, some of these teams must be stoked because General Caballero avoid getting closer to any other teams and continue to get upgrades. I'm genuinely so curious to see how these moves right here affect the overall scheme of the Imperialism. So now they have a player, Huache, who ends up being 71 rated. We're headed off to Turkey. It's Giresunspor. Giresunspor will be heading southwest. Oh, I think that means that I need to get the compass out because they might just end up matching Trabzonspor here. Yeah. By the skin of their teeth, they're going to be taking on Trabzonspor. Trabzonspor have been working their way out of Turkey through Asia, picking up countries. They got an 87 rated Mark Bartra. But can Giresunspor stop them in their tracks? This would be massive. Oh, it's an 84th minute winner. But Giresunspor have been imperialized by Trabzonspor, which is going to see Campuzano headed their direct. Off to China, it's Guangzhou City. The North Melbourne Kangaroos will be heading north, which means we have a showdown here between Shanghai Port and Guangzhou City. Shanghai Port have been on a roll. They would have to be the overwhelming favorites for this one, but crazier things have happened. Who's going to survive here in China? It is going to be Marwan Fellaini scoring an 89th minute winner. to see Shanghai Port getting the win. So it's going to be this striker, Achimpong, the highest rated player, Guillermo, and the left back, Li Zhupeng, all heading to Shanghai Port. And for the final time, we're saying goodbye to the North Melbourne Kangaroos. I love your logo, but it's time to go. Off to Portugal now, Boa Vista. Boa Vista's heading south a little to the east. Good luck, fellas. Good luck, Boa Vista. You've got Porto. I think it's a safe statement to say that FC Porto are one of the favorite teams to imperialize Portugal. What a huge result this would be if Boa Vista could take them down and pick up 84 rated Otavio in the process. Can they cause an upset? Oh, they almost do, but it's Taremi in the 88th minute getting the win here for Porto. It's President's 11 here in Turkey. They're going to be going east, slightly to the south. That's going to be Trabzonspor, is it? Yeah, because it's like basically just a little to the east. They're going to be versing Trabzonspor. I could not tell you which way I see this game going. There is a lot of land up for grabs and a lot of quality players. João Pedro, 87 rated through upgrades. Mark Bartra on Trabzonspor, 87 through upgrades. Let's just sit back, simulate this one, and admire the beauty. And it is going to be Mesut Özil coming off the bench and scoring an 89th minute winner here for President's 11. That is massive. Wow, Trabzonspor subbed off their 87 rated Mark Bartra, and it cost them dearly. That means 87 rated Mark Bartra is headed here to President's 11. They now take so much land here in Turkey. There is only one team remaining that they have to take down if they want to conquer Turkey. But they are now going to take some land as well here, pushing up into Asia and the Middle East. Poor bloody Istanbulspor are just chilling here. They're the last thing stopping President's 11 from taking control of the country. Time for a trip here to Venezuela. They're going to be going south a little to the east. Okay, so this is them right here. South a little to the east means they're going to get themselves an upgrade. So now their badge is a little less pixelated and they get out of this section. You've got Caracas in there in Venezuela. So that's going to see their attacking midfielder Vardias heading up to a 69. Staying in South America, this time off to Colombia, it is La Equidad. They're going to be going northwest. All these South American clubs are getting upgrades on upgrades, but it now means that La Equidad share a border with America de Cali. So their right midfielder Camacho is going to go up to a 72. FC Porto, we've just seen them get a win. Can they get another? FC Porto are going to be heading north slightly to the west. Means, are they going to have Rio Ave or are they going to have Braga? Yeah, it's going to be Rio Ave because they're like in between these two. Yep, Rio Ave versus Porto. The numbers in Portugal starting to dwindle. Who's going to survive this time? Porto, the overwhelming favorites. But do they hold on? Porto do hold on. 11 shots. And they have imperialized Rio Ave. Rio Ave, Rio Ave. No real surprise to see the four Portuguese teams remaining and probably four of the strongest. Off to Ecuador here with Mushuk. Mushuk will be heading directly south. Probably not the best direction for them. Like if they went east, then they had the whole eastern part of Ecuador to work to themselves. But now they share a border with Delta. Regardless though, an upgrade's an upgrade and their strike is now going to go to 68. Here we go. We're off to Ireland for the first time in a while. They're going to be going southeast. What a bloody surprise. It's another upgrade for them. They're going to take, is it this region here? Yeah, how far was it? Yeah, it's going to be this region here. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to be this one here. Oh, they now share a border with Shamrock. Hinika now gets his 5th total upgrade. He gets 73. Imagine if they get like upgrade after upgrade. They literally haven't had a game and they just go and lose their first. FC Dallas, here we go. FC Dallas are going to be going southwest, excuse me. They're going to get themselves an upgrade. It's another upgrade for Ferreira, but they are now going to share a border, an extended border with the Portland Timbers, but now a fresh border with the LA Galaxy. All right, we're off to Brazil here at Ceará. They're going to be going west, a little bit to the north. Finally, we're going to have a game here in South America. They're going to be taking on Fortaleza. I feel like we've just had upgrade after upgrade in South America lately. Oh, great ball there from Fortaleza, and they're going to slot that one home comfortably to take the lead in this game. Can they get an equalizer? Can they get an equalizer? Yes, they do. It's a really fast response. Oh, Heel to heel. They've come from behind Sierra and just like that have taken the lead. What a result there from Sierra. They're going to win this one and imperialize Fortaleza. That means Sierra are going to pick up a 76 rated defensive back-to-back trips in South America. We're off to Venezuela. It's Caracas. They're going to find themselves going directly east, which means we finally have the game of pixelated clubs here. It's Caracas versus Deportivo La Guaira. After this, just 2 teams will remain in Venezuela. Oh, great ball in the middle there, and that is a great goal. It is going to be Caracas taking the lead. Full time in this one, Caracas with the 1-0 victory. And that means Caracas are going to pick themselves up a 69 rated attacking midfield. There's only room for 1 pixelated club here in Venezuela. Stevenage, I already know who Stevenage is playing. They've got Man City. They've just been hiding here. Hiding, being completely surrounded. Please, Stevenage, please. Stevenage, please pull it off. Please pull it off. This Manchester City team is too good. They've got a 99 rated goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk in the side. 93 De Bruyne. Casemiro. This team is cooked. Please, Stevenage. Please, Stevenage. Oh my. Yeah, nah. No. Who's going to stop Man City? 5-0. 5-0. And they got a red card in the 2nd minute. 5-0. Helsinki, the original Globetrotters. Helsinki's going to be going, northwest. My brain's not working right now. Which means they're going to go across here. Does that mean they're going to take on Augsburg? I think it might mean they go into the top of Norway, if I'm being honest, because they were like in between here. So yeah, they're going to go to the top of Norway, which means they have a matchup here with Molde. Molde could find themselves Molde could have like the top half of Norway and then find themselves controlling all of Russia in China. This could be crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is Helsinki's first game for the entire series, despite having so much land. They've just benefited from being the only Finnish team in FIFA, but now they have a challenge. They've got that 78 rated head image. Let's see if all the upgrades were worth it as they try to move into Norway. They are going to have to find out in the second leg. Second leg in Finland, in Helsinki. Who is going to win this? It is going to be Molde. They're going to get head image, the 78 rated head image. But let's go to the global map and see all the land they're about to take. So Molde stay with this region in Norway. But they're about to take all of these land here. Like Russia. Oh, all like Uzbekistan or wherever they moved into. Get that logo planted in there. And of course, they now take Helsinki's place in China. That is a huge shake-up to world football. It's going to be another club with a presence here on the global map. They're going to find themselves going southwest, which means they're not going to get to extend their place internationally, but they're going to get some more land here in Greece. Zivkovic continuing his quest to becoming the world's best player. He's now 88 rated. Okay, Portland Timbers. Portland, oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah, it's going to be FC Dallas versus the Portland Timbers. A lot of talent and a lot of land on the line here. Both these teams with their fair share of pickups and then in FC Dallas's case, upgrades. Who is going to survive? Chiellini, Ferreira, Herrera, all on the line here. Portland versus Dallas, and we're off to a second leg. Second leg here in Portland, Oregon. Who's going to be the winner? We're off to a third leg. Third leg back in Dallas. Where was this in the first 2 legs? Oh my God. FC Dallas have absolutely humped the Portland Timbers. That's huge for FC Dallas. They now get their hands on Giorgio Chiellini, Savarino, Akapo, and Blanco. That is fair. FC Dallas just got a lot stronger. LA Galaxy are now completely surrounded by FC Dallas. Delta Vigo's up to bat. Delta Vigo is going to be heading directly south, which means they're going to be heading international. I think that's Portugal. Yeah, they're going to be heading to the top of Portugal, which means it's going to be Celta Vigo versus Braga. Both these teams slowly building towards something quality. They got the Iago Aspas, if I can actually talk, in here for Celta Vigo. Who's going to come out stronger? Celta Vigo are saved by Iago Aspas. Second leg in Spain this time. Who's going to be taking control? It's going to be Braga. That is a massive upset, in my opinion. The 87 rated Iago Aspas is about to go to SC Braga. I did not expect that. So now Braga are the only non-Spanish team inside of Spain. Celta Vigo, Imperialism, the Seattle Sounders. Oh, Sounders are heading south. Yeah, that's why I went ooh, because I was like, that's where the Timbers were. It's going to be the Sounders versus Dallas. The battle of the upgraded strikers. Ferreira versus Rui Diaz. This game is going to be insane. Who's going to survive? It is going to be a second leg. I feel like we've had a lot of ties recently. So here we are in Seattle, heading up north to see who's going to survive. The winner is going to be FC Dallas, continuing their run. They now dominate the west coast of America. Take all that land. It's going to be the 86 rated Rui Diaz and Ryan Gould headed to FC Dallas. Back to South America we go. It's Sport Boys AF. They're going to be heading southeast, which means we're going to have a game here between Sporting Boys and Alianza Club Lima. Oh, good ball. Good shot. Good finish. Sport Boys takes the lead. Alianza looking for an equalizer, which they finally get. They should have about 8 goals now, but they've finally got their first goal. Dead time for Alianza. No, there's not. They could have won that game by 1,000,000 goals, but instead we've got extra time. They're passing it around. They've scored in the 109th minute. That's their second shot of the game. Alianza passing it around the box here, and they find themselves an equalizer. Please, in the 121st minute, shoot it, you idiots! Oh, the AI in this game. What are you doing? They could have won it in the last play, but instead we've got penalties. All right, here we go. Alianza Lima versus Sport Boys. Oh, the keeper could have and probably should have saved that one. Sport Boys, their first penalty is a rocket. Lavandera is going to send the keeper the wrong way, so it's nobody falling apart yet. Who's going to be the first to stuff up? It is going to be a phenomenal save there from the Alianza keeper, and it is advantage Alianza officially. This is a huge one. Bassetti versus Campos, and it is going to be a penalty scored there for Sport. The captain, Ballon, is going to slot that one past the keeper, and now, if this penalty is saved, it will be Alianza winning this one and imperializing Sport Boys, which is, oh, I thought that was saved for sure. Okay, they need to score this one. Benavente for the win. He dinks it down the middle, you cheeky bugger. And it is Alianza Lima beating Sport Boys. So Alianza Lima will be picking up a 71 rated centimeter. Off to Poland, Lech Poznan. Lech Poznan will be heading southeast. Means they're going to get themselves an upgrade here, claiming they're in a good position to get both of these remaining upgrades in Poland. So it's going to see the striker Ishak going up to a 74. Ooh, Melbourne victory. Melbourne victory. They're going to be heading north, which means we have a final battle here for Australia/New Zealand. It's going to be the Mariners versus the Vic. The lights are red. That means it is time for a country to be secured. Who's going to claim Australia and New Zealand and the upgrades that come along with it with the remainder of New Zealand and Tasmania? The Mariners or the Melbourne Victory? The winner is going to be the Central Coast Mariners, winning this one in the 86th minute. Jamie McLaren missing a penalty there for the victory, and the Mariners claim Australia and New Zealand. So that means Nani, Jamie McLaren, and Kraev are all headed to the Central Coast Mariners. The Mariners are going to claim this land here, and then that means for Jason Cumdog Cummings, who's already 71, he now goes from a 71 to a 73, a 75, if I can touch that there. There you go, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, Cumdog's 87 rated. Jason Cummings is 87 rated. And it's just dawned on me, because they've claimed the world, like they've claimed this region, he's gonna get another +4. Cumdog is 91 rated. And if the Mariners can beat FC Seoul, claiming these islands and countries here in Asia and Oceania, Cumdog could easily find himself 99 rated. We're finishing up. I'm getting off the high there from the Central Coast Mariners. Getting back to reality. It's another yellow team. It's Villarreal. Villarreal will be going northeast, which means they're pushing up through Spain and into France. They already have land in France. They're going to spin again. They're going to be going southeast, which means they're going to be pushing towards this island here, which is French territory, and it's Nice territory. It's Nice versus Villarreal. Both of these teams have some massive feathers in their caps. Whoever wins this is going to have a bloody brilliant team, but only one team can win. And that team is going to be Nice. Nice have imperialized Villarreal. That's huge. They're going to get Parejo. They're going to get Minion. They're going to get Oyarzabal, the upgraded Avila, Jose Gaia, Terrier, Albin Lafon. Going to take a whole bunch of land here in France, along with Spain. They now share a border with Real Madrid, but that's a huge take for Nice. Bohemian FC in Ireland. They were that close. I don't know if you can see through there to being Fulham. Bohemian, we're going to be going southwest. Say it ain't so, lads. Say it ain't so. We've finally got a draw here in Ireland where it's not an upgrade, it's a game. Bohemian walking into Shamrock here, trying to get a big scalp and imperializing them. And they would hopefully pick up 70 rated burn along the way. Can they successfully do it? No, they cannot. They have had their asses handed to them, and Shamrock continue here in Ireland. So Shamrock are going to pick themselves up a new goalkeeper in Tal. Hello there again, fellas. General Caballero. They're going to be heading directly north. Means in the middle there, it's just going to mean they're going to go up here into Brazil. Yeah, Paraguay into Brazil. Oh, does that mean Corinthians? Yeah, that means they're going to be facing Corinthians here. This is a big game. On paper, this is David versus Goliath. Corinthians should be destroying General Caballero, but let's see if they can pull off a massive upset. Corinthians here. Corinthians, they start the second half off with a goal here. Oh, that's some great football there, and Corinthians make it too. And there it is, lads. General Caballero, a valiant effort, but they have been eliminated by Corinthians. They're just a different animal at this point. Corinthians already doing damage in Brazil. They now make their move to Paraguay. Oh, it's Strom's God set. Strom's God set heading south, a little to the west, which is actually going to be an upgrade for them. They're going to go and now share more of a border here with Viking. You're going to see the defender Valsvik going up to a 7. Oh, okay. Sevilla. They've legit just been so quiet. We don't even need to spin the wheel though, because we know who they're there. For those of you that haven't been paying attention, it's Real Betis. This game could really go either way. I don't know what to expect from this one. I'm just excited to be along for the ride, and it's going to be Real Betis, despite having half the shots as Sevilla, defeating them 2-1 and keeping their run alive. That's significant for them as well. They're going to upgrade their goalkeeper and get Bunu, one of Morocco's World Cup hero. A trip to Romania here, it's Stade Bucharest. Stade Bucharest will be heading Stade Bucharest. Damn, that's east. I ruined the joke. But because it's slightly south, they're going to push through and get themselves an upgrade here. Now sharing a border with PAOK. So the 72 rated centre mid Aluru now goes up to a 74. Atlanta United, not many MLS teams remaining. Atlanta United will be going northeast, which means they have an East Coast showdown now. This would be massive for them as they try to take down the Columbus. And Atlanta United spoil the party here of the Columbus crew. They've got a 95 rated Zellerai, and they've got insane players on this side. Atlanta walking into Columbus, trying to get the job done, but they have failed spectacularly. It is a comfortable 3-0 win here for the Columbus crew, which means Thiago Almada and Josef Martinez are both crew players. And even more importantly, Columbus have now got Florida and the entire East Coast to their name. AC Perugia, from the top of my mind, I think they're Italian. So Perugia will be heading directly south. That's the best case scenario for them. They're surrounded by good clubs, but they've been drawn up against now Ternana. Both of these teams making their series debut here in the finale. They need all the help they can get. Who's going to survive out of the Italian second division? It is going to be Perugia, imperializing Ternana. A lot of players, they could have been drawn, but the wheel has decided that Donnarumma is headed to... It was almost Borussia Dortmund, but it's going to be Jagiellonian. Jagiellonian are going to be heading slightly south of west. I don't think it's going to be south enough, though, to avoid them getting the upgrade. They're going to take the final available upgrade on the map here in Poland, which is going to see Sasek now up to a 76. Oh, God, it's Fulham. Fulham. Oh, don't make me nervous again. We're going to be going directly north, a little to the east. I'm so glad we gained that bottom corner because the logo gets to go in the middle, which means we have Bristol City. Whoever wins this game as well will get this piece of land right here because obviously Man City don't share a border with it. Please, Fulham, do not bottle this. We've had some really respectable results, but this is the definition of a banana skin for us. Please, Fulham. Please, Fulham. Please, Fulham. Oh my God. Yes, Fulham. We have beaten Bristol City 5-0. Means João Palhinha goes up to an 84. The terrifying thing though, like barring some divine intervention from like Dundee or Aberdeen, our next game is probably going to be against Man City. It is going to be Junior. They're from Chile? No, Colombia. Junior's going to be going south a little to the east. Oh, they're going to narrowly avoid Athletic Nacional and get themselves an upgrade. Going to see their goalkeeper Vieira heading up to a 7 off to Romania. UTA Arid again. UTA Arid, I just looked at the map. That's going to be another upgrade for them. They are getting so lucky with these upgrades, man. Another region for UTA Arid, which makes Anton now 74 rate. Aberdeen, it has been so long since we saw Sir Alex Ferguson's former club. There is no need to spin the wheel because they can only verse Dundee United. There is going to be one Scottish team remaining after this game. Aberdeen or Dundee United. Who will be the last remaining Scottish team in global imperialism? It is going to be Aberdeen, who walk away with a comfortable 2-0 victory over Dundee United. So it is going to be the upgraded Stephen Fletcher, Danda, and Kerry all headed to Aberdeen. Soak it in, Aberdeen fans. You now have Scotland. You're the last remaining Scottish team. But maybe don't soak it in too long because, yeah, you're probably going to be versing Man City. Just like that, 3 teams remain in the United Kingdom. It's going to be Craiova. They are the Romanian team. They're going to be finding themselves going northwest, which means, does that mean they're going to verse Arid? Or do they get this upgrade here? Nah, they're going to go straight through the valley here and get a matchup against UTA Arid. UTA Arid has spent their whole campaign ducking and weaving, getting upgrades there for Anton. Let's see if it's enough for them though. Let's see, because like Cravoya also got an upgrade there to their left back Bansu, so I'm interested to see the result in this one. And it is going to be a win here for Cravoya, meaning Anton is headed their way. And that's also going to be another upgrade here for the left back at Cravoya because they're going to not only take this region, but that means they unlock this region. So their left back now goes up to a 75. Oh, it's Real Madrid. Real Madrid have been drawn. Real Madrid are heading directly east. Oh, I might need to get the compass out. This is either going to be a game against Nice or an upgrade to Karim Benzema. Directly east? Yeah, that's going to be Nice. It's going to be Real Madrid trying to imperialize Nice. There's some upgrades on the line here as well. Oh, this is massive. This is actually massive. Nice have been going on a nice run. They are building a very quality footballing team here. Do they have enough, though, to take down the might of the Galacticos? To take down Real Madrid? It's Alaba in the 87th minute. Real Madrid are going to be so hard to top now. The crazy thing about this Real Madrid team now is that their stock is just going to be so deep. Like, they've got so many backups in so many areas. It is not even funny at this point. And to make things even more crazy, they're going to take this area, but they're going to get +2, +4, which makes Karim Benzema now 97 rate. That also means Real Madrid are going to enter France. But excitingly, they now share borders with PSG and Juventus. Yes, Central Coast Mariners. Central Coast Mariners are going to take a country in Asia. I mean, if they end up going west, they could find themselves taking Madagascar or moving into the Middle East. This could be chaotic here for the Mariners. But the Mariners are going to be going northeast, which from the logo, northeast is going to be, yeah, just the end here of Papua New Guinea. But the Mariners taking Papua New Guinea now means that Jason Cummings goes up to a 93. All right, we've got Penarol. Penarol, a team that we've seen quite often. Penarol are heading west, slightly south, which means, yeah, they're just going to catch the bottom here. And they're going to have Liverpool, Escudo Liverpool versus Penarol. We've seen Penarol get the job done on numerous occasions, but what do Liverpool have to offer? Penarol, they lay it off, and Penarol finish a very well-worked piece there to take the lead. Penarol, it's going to be 2-0. They have come out of the gates flying. Oh, it's game on here. Liverpool make it 2-1. But ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Liverpool do not have enough, and Penarol's run. And that is going to send a 72 rated centre-back to Penarol. Okay, Napoli are up here. Napoli. Are they going to have Monza finally? They're going to be oh, that might be Monza. No, it would have been Monza, but they are blocked here by Perugia. So it's going to be Napoli versus Perugia. We've seen Perugia get their first win, but Napoli is a whole different kettle of fish. They're starting to build a solid attack as well. Who's going to survive? It is no surprise to see Napoli doing it, but Perugia put up a better fight than I expect. Stade Bucharest again. Let's see if they actually get a game. Stade Bucharest are going to be heading southeast. I'm pretty sure that's another upgrade. Nah, have a break, Stade Bucharest. They're getting another upgrade, you lucky bugger. That's going to put this Uruguay up to a 76 now. Ooh, Juventus. This could be anybody. Juventus are going to be heading southwest. Oh my god, this game's going to be massive. Juventus versus Real Madrid. Juve versus Real Madrid. This is going to be huge. We need to watch this game. A juggernaut of world football is about to fall. Will it be Real Madrid or Juventus? Brozovic, they're in here. Dusan Vlahovic, it's 1-0 Juventus after 6 minutes. Luka Modric here to the 97, Benzema. It's Vinicius, back to Benzema, and 1-1 just like that. This might be a shootout. Kostic to Vlahovic. He plays it on the volley, and it's 2-1 Juventus. Who scored that one? Was that one Fastnart? It was Fastnart, who they imperialized from Basel, I believe it was. Or I want to say Young Boys, to be fair. Vinicius Jr. Vinicius makes it 2-2. There is no defense in this game. Di Maria in the box here early in the second half. That's a great move, and that's a great finish from Dusan Vlahovic. Juve in front again. Oh my god, don't tell me they're going to get an immediate reply. It's Benzema. It's Benzema. Going to Vinicius. This game is cooked. This game is actually cooked. Can Real Madrid do it here? Last attack of the regular time. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos goes to Vinicius. Vinicius, drag back, goes to Valverde. Valverde, Luka Modric, it's saved. It's saved. Oh my god, we're off to penalties. That game was absolutely cooked. Let's see what penalties has in store. It's Parejo in his debut for Madrid getting the win. Oh no, Paul Pogba, the world's slowest penalty. Whilst we're taking this moment, take a moment to like and subscribe. And Pogba slams that one home. Courtois, devastated about that. Benzema, 97 rated, and he's going to make it 2-1. Who's going to be the first to blink here in the shootout? Dusan Vlahovic, that is a 10 out of 10 penalty right there. Luka Modric had the chance to win it in regular time, but makes the most of his penalty. Bonucci, the centre back. Bonucci, look at the cojones on that, man. It's another centre back here in David Alaba. Nobody's missing in this shootout. Brozovic picked up in a shootout from Inter Milan, and he's going to send it down the middle, and it is a now officially sudden death. Toni Kroos versus Szczesny, and it is now advantage Real Madrid. If Courtois can save this Danilo penalty, that will win an incredible game here for Real Madrid. Danilo versus Courtois. He sends him the wrong way. Vinicius picked up a brace in the game. And Vinicius, it's saved off the feet of Szczesny. If Kostic scores this penalty for Juventus, they imperialize Real Madrid, which he does. What a match. Juventus's run continues. Real Madrid imperialized. What an unbelievable game there. Benzema, Oblak, Parejo, Munyan, Oyarzabal, Ben Yedder, De Tomas, Avila, Jose Gaia, Kasper Schmeichel. I'm going to leave it there. Let's go Malinowski as well. They're all heading to Juventus. So Juventus claim this land here in Italy, all of this land here in Spain, and they now move further into France. They share a long border now with PSG. And it is going to be Penarol, a club that we only just got away from seeing. Penarol are going to be going northeast. They've got a good opportunity here. There's only 2 teams remaining in Uruguay, but there's a fair bit of space between Cerro and Penarol. They're going to get themselves a +2 upgrade. Going to see Menosse headed up to a 73. FC Porto in Portugal. Porto are going to be going northeast, which means they're only just going to be taking on Braga. I don't know about you guys, but after that Celta Vigo result, I will not be sleeping on Braga. I will not be sleeping on Braga at all. The scoreline... Maybe I should have been absolutely comatose on Braga because they have been thumped. FC Porto have just made themselves a lot stronger though because they're adding Iago Aspas, they're getting Horta. They're also going to be getting more land here in Portugal and also land in Spain. One thing I realized here, when Chavez got eliminated It's lucky because like they haven't gone out to the islands, but I suppose now Chavez were eliminated by Braga and Braga were eliminated by Porto. So I'm going to give these islands here to Porto. Welcome LA Galaxy. I'm glad you could join us. No need to be spinning the wheel either because FC Dallas is who they're versing. LA Galaxy, they've been quiet. They've been minding their own business throughout this entire series. And now they find themselves taking on a very good FC Dallas side. 2 quality strikers here through upgrades. Who is going to survive? It is going to be Rui Diaz, proving why they picked him up through the Imperialization as FC Dallas imperialized LA Galaxy. And it is going to be the great man himself, Chicharito, Javier Hernandez, making the move to FC Dallas. And with LA Galaxy's elimination, it now means that FC Dallas and Columbus Crew are the final 2 teams in North America. We have got Caracas here in Venezuela. Caracas are going to be going southwest, which means they're going to get themselves an upgrade. They're like in the same position as Uruguay, where there's 2 teams remaining, and it's just a matter of who can get the upgrades first. But they're actually not going to get just 1 upgrade. Caracas get another upgrade here, so that's +4 in total. So that puts the goalkeeper Baroya up to a 74. Nah, get stuffed. That's in Caracas again, and they're going the same. I promise, guys, this is the first time in the series, had the exact same team with the exact same direction, 2 spins in a row. That's going to be another upgrade here for Caracas, but this time they now share a border with Merida. We are off to Sweden here. It is Viking FK. Sorry, not Sweden, Norway. So they're going to be going northeast, which means they have a matchup here for the south of Norway against Strom's Godset. These teams would both be hoping that they can hurry up and imperialize Norway because they're at a huge disadvantage whilst other countries get fully imperialized and get these big upgrades. It might come to bite them in the backside, but here we go. Strom's Godset versus Viking. And it is going to be Strom's Godset with an 84th minute winner. They imperialize Viking, which is going to send Trippic and Soderlund both to Strom's Godset. Real Betis. Betis are going to be heading northeast, which is going to... it's going to be Juventus. It's going to be Juventus. I was about to say, I bet they're feeling a lot happier now that Real Madrid's out, but it's going to be Betis versus Juventus. Betis have been building a really good side, but I tend to think maybe this challenge might come a little too early for them. They've got a very good Juventus side who've added Benzema, Parejo, Oblak. This team is cooked. Who's going to survive? Juve or Betis? Or off to a second leg. Second leg here in Spain. Come on, Betis. Pull it off. Pull it off. Pull it off. Oh, third leg. Third leg time. We're back in Italy. Juve or Betis. Oh, it's going to be Moise Kean off the bench. Who is going to help imperialize Real Betis. Juventus just gets stronger and stronger. And Juventus get another massive pickup here in Nabil Fekir. Oh no. I've just realized. Give them that one there. And then that's going to be for Szczesny. +2, +4, +6, +8, +10, +12, this little island here, +12 for Szczesny. That also means there are no Spanish teams left in the game. Juventus are also going to enter Portugal. That now makes Szczesny 99 rated and Pogba 86. We're off to Argentina. It's Aldosivi. Aldosivi are heading directly north, a little to the west. But that means the team tucked down here is going to be taking on Estudiantes. And whoever wins this game is going to claim the whole southern region of Argentina. So not only is it a lot of players in Estudiantes' case, but it's going to be, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points for their highest rated player. And Estudiantes continue their incredible run here in Argentina and get a +12 upgrade, or will Aldosivi pull off a massive upset? Ooh, we're off to a second leg. Second leg this time, Aldosivi are the home team. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be Estudiantes. Pulga having an unreal second half, getting a hat-trick and getting Estudiantes a huge result. Because that now makes Ziki 89 rated. Estudiantes are the real deal. Caracas again. These guys, I keep shuffling the wheel. Caracas keeps on showing up. And Caracas are going to go southwest, which means they now share more of a border here with Merida and take this region right here. That now makes their goalkeeper 78 rated. Off to Romania again, FC Botasani. They're going to be going southeast. Means they're just going to take this region here. But Romania is a weird one. Like, they probably have the most clubs remaining out of any nation right now. I think because of how spread out they have been. That now gets up Golovka to a 72. Off to Brazil now. It's a big one. Atletico Mineiro. They're going to be going west, which means it is a massive game. Can Corinthians continue their run? It's going to be Atletico Mineiro versus Corinthians plus a +2 upgrade on the line. Corinthians have been on a mega run. Will they keep it going? Corinthians in behind, and Corinthians take the early lead, which they're so good at doing. Corinthians, can they make it 2? They feed it. Goalkeepers in no man's land, and it is 2-0 after 19 minutes. Mineiro, oh my god, what a rocket of a goal. Corinthians looking to extend their lead, which they do. They absorb the pressure from Atletico Mineiro, and Corinthians take a 2-goal lead. So there it is, another win for Corinthians, extending their grip in Brazil. So Corinthians are going to pick up an 81 rated attacking midfielder, and their CDM, Roosevelt Jelson, now goes up to an 83. Huge opportunity here. South Africa, it's the Orlando Pirates. They're going to be going northeast. Oh, is that going to hit the upgrade land, or is that going to get this tiny little section, which is Melody Sundowns? I think it's the Melody Sundowns. Let's go. It's the battle for South Africa. South Africa is on the line. A +2 upgrade also on the line. The Mamelodi Sundowns defending home turf against the Orlando Pirates. The Pirates have got Hotto up to an 89. This game is huge. Who rules South Africa? It is Mamelodi. Mamelodi have taken down Orlando, and they've gone from having that tiny little section to now they're going to have all of South Africa, an 89 rated winger, and they're going to get that tiny country inside of South Africa and Botswana. That's actually incredible. Oh, I love this series. So that means the attacking midfielder Zwane goes up to a 77. We now have to give South Africa to Mamelodi. Get the global map ready though, lads, because all of these areas, South Africa, Botswana, and this country in here as well, are all Mamelodi. Mamelodi now have the opportunity to essentially claim all of Africa undetected if they get some lucky draws. Like, there is so much land to be claimed here. And as their logo says, the sky is the limit. Atletico Penarol. What a surprise to see you again. Penarol are going to be going northwest. Which, to be fair, they probably wanted to just go straight west, because northwest still means they now share a border with Cerro Largo. That gets Minossi now up to a 75. Been a while, but it's Al Nassr. Direction will they be heading? They're going to be going northwest. But with the way it's looking, they're going to make a jump into Africa here. They're going to be taking over Egypt. Because again, you can jump water once you have claimed country. So Al Nassr now have Egypt. And that puts Cristiano Ronaldo up to a 97 rate. It's going to be Jamshedpur. Oh, is this going to be the final game in India? I keep forgetting about Kerala Blasters there down the bottom here. So no, it's not going to be the final game. It could be an upgrade for them though. No, it's not. It's going to be a game. Jamshedpur is going to be taking on Mumbai. Jamshedpur versus Mumbai. Who's going to get themselves one step closer to Indian domination? We quick sim here. And the winner is going to be found out in the second leg. Of course it is. Second leg, Mumbai traveling now. Jamshedpur, the home team for this one. And Mumbai are going to get the result after a second half run. Huge pickup here though for Mumbai. They're going to pick up Krivellaro and Filipotu. That is massive. Oh, Dylan Fox, my mate's sister dated him when we were in high school. Random story. Nah, you know what I've just realized? Mumbai City have just won the lottery. Mumbai City have just won the lottery because they now have Jamshedpur's regions. They get the players, but they're going to get every other available region here in India for an upgrade. So that's going to be +2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I can confirm that it's only 20 of these are just other sections of the same region. And that now means that this Jahu guy, who was 74 originally, 74 from a previous upgrade, is now 94 overall. Mumbai City Man, they're like a good goalkeeper, a few good positions away from being not a bad side. And that now means it is between Mumbai City and the Kerala Blasters for the final spot in India. Shamrock Rovers already had a win today. Let's see if they can add another. Shamrock Rovers will be heading southwest, basically west, a little to the south. Oh, is that little to the south going to mean they get an upgrade, or is it going to mean they get... I think it still means they play Sligo Rovers, however you pronunciate it. Kinniker's been getting upgrades for Sligo. Burn's been getting upgrades for Shamrock. Only one team will survive though. Who's going to be switching places and who's going to be imperialized? It is going to be Shamrock imperializing Sligo here. All those upgrades for Pinnaker meant nothing for them. And just like that, we're down to 3 teams here in Ireland with a lot of upgrades still to be had. We're off to Chile here. It's Nublense. They're going to be heading northeast, which is only just going to be an upgrade here into Chile because of how it pops out. They're fuming, but because look how much they have going down here. Their CDM Reyes is going to go up to a 76. They have potential. Staying in South America, this time we're off to Ecuador with Emelec. Emelec are going to find themselves going north a little to the east, which means we have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. In Ecuador, we're about to be down to 3 teams as Delphin defend homeland against Emelec. Ooh, they square it! And what a goal there! Emelec taking the lead against Delphin. Oh, great ball. Emelec could make it 2, which is exactly what they do. They are running riot right now. There it is, lads. What a win from Emelec, stamping their authority in Ecuador. So Emelec are going to get themselves a 77 rated attacking midfielder and then a 71 rated attack. They're Polish, aren't they? Piast Gliwis? Piast will be going east, slightly to the north, which means they have a game here against Rakow. After this, there'll be just 3 teams in Poland. Rakow have made some nice additions to their side. Obviously, last game getting Lucas Podolski. So let's see if Podolski can be a nice addition for them in this all-Polish affair. It is going to be, yeah, it's not Podolski getting the winner, but it is going to be Rakow getting the win overall, which is going to send the center forward Kadzior here to Rakow. Off to China, Changchun Yatai. Changchun Yatai are heading directly west. I already know what that is. It means they're going to be taking on Shanghai Port, and the winner of this game will be getting a +2 up. Shanghai just continue to get stronger and stronger in this series. Will that trend continue? Yes, it will. Shanghai imperializing Changchun and getting a +2 upgrade as well. So that means Adden Mierp goes up to a 76, the strike. Molde, this could go either way. I mean, they control like the most land in the entire world right now. They're going to be going south, slightly to the east, which doesn't mean they're going to be leaving the country. It means they're going to have a game here against this team. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Hamakamaturanav. Let's just say the green and whites. The Cronulla Seagulls. If you know, you know. There is so much pressure right now on Molde. They've just taken over a large chunk of the world, and now they're trying to conquer their homeland of Norway. Are they going to continue? We're going to go to a second leg to find out. I mean, on paper, Molde should be the favorites to absolutely destroy this. Are they going to live up to it? Yes, they do. Molde claim more land in Norway. Off to Ecuador, it's Mushuk. Mushuk are going to be heading northeast. That's going to be another upgrade for them here, but they now share a border with Katalika. Labano now up to a 70. Lech Poznan here in Poland. They're going to be going northeast as well, which means we have a massive showdown here. It's Lech Poznan versus Jagiellonia, Phil Jagielka FC. Both of these teams have been on good runs here, but one of them is going to be in the final 2 here in Poland, and that team will be Lech Poznan, who take down Jagiellonia 3-2. So that means Lech Poznan are going to pick up Josue, the upgraded Sasik, Wolski, Rossi, and Nono. Off to Italy here for Salernitana. Salernitana will be heading south a little to the east, but that means they're going to have a matchup here with Napoli. Of course, Napoli have both of these sections, so they have a massive opportunity to create a massive banana peel. It is Salernitana's first game in the series. They don't have a terrible side. They got Guillermo Ochoa in between the sticks, Kondrava up there, but this Napoli team is just unbelievable. The scoreline is, ooh, they leave it late. But Osherman gets Napoli more land here in Italy. But Napoli have picked up Ochoa for their imperialization. We've gone from one team in Napoli who have had a lot of upgrades and signings to Shanghai Port. Shanghai will be heading, what's that, northwest? Oh, they're going to be leaving Or is this going to be Molde? No, it means they now have got themselves Mongolia, though. The Shanghai Port have taken Mongolia. So that now means Adinmurp goes up to a 78. The big one, it's PSG. That's either going to be the upgrade or Juventus. I think that's Juventus. Sorry, yeah, I think that's Juventus. Yeah, we've got the wheel out to make sure. It is going to be PSG versus Juventus. Whoever wins this game is genuinely going to have a super team. Messi is going to be on one of these teams. 97 Benzema, 99 Szczesny. This team is crazy. Nabil Fekir through to Fastnot, and it's Fastnot, the Swiss pickup here, who gives Juventus the lead with a banger. They go to Neymar, Fabian, and it's going to be 1-1 here. Benzema, great ball out there to Fastnot, who already has a goal next to his name. Can he help them get a second? He goes to Benzema, what a block. It goes out to Kostic, who should have shot right there. He lays it though to Nabil Fekir, and Juventus continue to get themselves back in front with another player they picked up in an Imperialisation. Can Mbappe get PSG back in this one? He goes to Messi, and just like that, it's 2-2. Neymar through. Messi's gonna score in the 86th minute, and that might have just sealed PSG's fate. PSG are on track to imperialize Juventus. Do Juventus have something here at the death? Benzema in the 91st minute ties it up. Oh my God. This game is ridiculous. Benzema has brought Juventus back from the brink of death, and we are officially off to a penalty shootout. Actually ridiculous that we are here right now looking at this, but it's going to be Parejo giving Juventus the lead. Neymar stepping up against the 99 rated Szczesny, and Neymar sends him the wrong way. What a penalty from the Brazilian. Benzema, the man that scored the extraordinary winner, or tire, has an incredible penalty there. Sergio Ramos versus Szczesny. What a penalty there from the Spaniard. And now it's Pogba. If Juventus win this game, Pogba will get himself an upgrade. But can he score the penalty? Pogba, it's saved from Donnarumma. And if Mbappe scores this, it is advantage PSG. PSG now in the lead. This is huge for Vlahovic. Vlahovic slots it into the back of the net. And now Messi. Can he get PSG one step closer? Yes, he does. If this is saved from Donnarumma, it's Italian on Italian. Donnarumma versus Bonucci. It will be PSG still in the fight. This needs to be saved from Szczesny. Szczesny versus Vitinha. Vitinha for the win. It is going to happen despite Benzema's last minute equalizer. PSG have successfully imperialized Juventus. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. But that's going to see Szczesny, Benzema, Fekir, Parejo, Brozovic, Munyan, Ben Yedder, Oyarzabal. I don't really need to send any of these other guys. I'll send Fastnart, but that's a lot of players going to PSG. And because PSG, obviously they take this land here, but they're also going to get an upgrade, which means Messi now goes up to a 95. Lens are officially the only team stopping PSG from taking full control of France. But that also means that PSG are going to enter Italy and Switzerland as well. They just they're going to share more borders with Monza here. And they also take a large control here of Spain. And how could I forget? They're also in Portugal. That win has just sent ripples through the footballing world. Ooh, Mamelodi Sundown. They're going to find themselves going northeast, which is going to see them take control here of Zimbabwe. And that sees Zwane up to a 79. Would this be the battle for the United States of America? They're going to be going east, southeast. Means if we come all the way down here, it means they're going to share more of a border with Columbus, but it means they're going to get an upgrade along the way, which means Jesus Ferreira is now 85. Off to Portugal, it's FC Porto. Porto will be heading north. Oh, I think that means they go into Spain, I want to say. All right, they're in Spain. Imagine the scenes if they end up versing PSG. Ooh, is that going to be PSG or is it going to be an upgrade? It's going to be an upgrade, but they now share more of a border here with PSG. I feel like this part of the video, there's a lot of land unclaimed and not many teams anymore, so there could be a lot of upgrade. Regardless, that's a big one for them because Otavio is now 86. We're going to be staying in Portugal because it's Benfica. Benfica will be heading north. They're now going to share more of a border with Sporting and get that little bit closer to Porto. And just like Porto, that's a big upgrade for them. Rafa is now 87. Time for FBC Melgar. So they're going to be going west, a little bit north, but basically west, which means they're only just going to hug the border here, meaning they have a game against Ayacucho, and whoever gets this is going to get a +2 upgrade as well. Melgar, what a touch, what a finish. Melgar take the lead. Can Melgar make it 2 here? Melgar, they do make it 2. This is a domination. Ayacucho, what a ball and what a finish. Game on here. A valiant effort, but Melgar are going to hold on here and take more land in Peru. That means Melgar are going to pick themselves up a 67 rated defensive midfielder. And because they claimed that little section in the middle, their striker, Siesta, goes up to a 77. Staying in South America, it's Antofagasta from Chile. Antofagasta are going to be heading east. Means they're heading out of Chile and into a country where they already have some land, Bolivia. And they're going to be going northeast, which means we have a game on our hands. It is going to be Antofagasta taking on Corinthians. I mean, Corinthians' team is absolutely cooked, so my money's on them. Corinthians in the box here, trying to get the shot off. They lay it off, and there they get the shot. They patiently work, and Corinthians take the lead. Oh, what a move. What a off the post and in. What a goal. Corinthians are going to take the lead early here into the second half. Corinthians looking to make it 3. There you go. I was like, why don't they square it back? But Corinthians are now on a roll. Antofagasta bit off more than they can chew and have been imperialized by Corinthians. Now means Corinthians take more land here in Bolivia, but they're also going to make their entrance into Chile and get a +4 upgrade as well because they take these 2 regions after getting a win, which means their defensive midfielder, Roosevelt Jason, now goes to 87. It's going to be Fulham. Oh, it's going to be Regina. I thought it was going to be Fulham there. Regina's going to be going northwest, which means they're going to skip over Cosenza and they're going to be versing Napoli. Come on, Regina. Pull off the upset. Please. I hope that's Jeremy Menez up top, Serie A legend, but can Regina get this one against Napoli? We're off to a second leg. Come on, Regina. You're the home side now. Please do the upset for the underdogs. It's going to be a 4-2 win here for Napoli. They continue on. I'm surprised it's taken this long for Las Palmas to come up, but they're an interesting prediction because they are in the Spanish league. Tenerife as well, like they're in the Spanish leagues, but they're so far away from Spain. They're closer to Africa. So I've been debating like how I go and like how I determine who they're going to play. So I think what I think is best is I'm going to put Porto, PSG, and this unclaimed land along with Tenerife in a wheel, and whoever they draw, that's who they're going to be facing because it's hard to determine it with the arrow because, yeah, you have to go through different, it's just weird. So let's see what the wheel says. It's gonna be Porto. Las Palmas are no pushover by any stretch of the imagination. Can they get themselves on the mainland here? Can they get themselves in Portugal as well? It's Porto versus Las Palmas, and it is going to be a 1-0 win for Porto, so they're going to take over control of the island. And they're also going to pick up the 80-rated attacking midfielder Vieira. It's the showdown for Poland. Lech Poznan have been drawn. They're going to be versing Rakow. Lech Poznan looking to finish off Rakow and claim Poland once and for all. Rakow have built a very good side, though. This game could go either way. Here we go. It is going to be Lech Poznan successful in their challenge and making Poland theirs. So that means Lech Poznan are picking up Lopez, Podolski, and Konoplyanka. But because they have successfully imperialized Poland and now find themselves on the global map, that means their center back, their center midfielder, it goes up to an 80. That's Sasek. Sasek goes up to an 80. Off to Uruguay we go. It's Atletico Penarol. They're going to be going northeast, which means they get themselves another upgrade, but now share more of a border with Cerro Largo. Uruguay is 1 spin away from falling. But in the meantime, Minosse now goes up to a 77. Aberdeen, sorry, I was taking some water. Aberdeen, the final team in Scotland. They're going to be going directly south, which means they have a showdown here. Please, Aberdeen, as a Fulham fan, you're our last hope. They have a showdown with Manchester City, and there is a few upgrades on the line as well. Come on, Aberdeen. The footballing world is with you right now. Stephen Fletcher in your side. Danda, Carey, an upgraded Gorta against an unbelievable Man City team. Please, Aberdeen. Please, Aberdeen. No, Aberdeen have been imperialized. And Man City are just going to get so many upgrades here. So De Bruyne, who's currently 93 rated, is going to go 95, 97, 99. And then it's going to be a +4 upgrade for whoever. Sorry, a +8 because they've now taken all of Scotland. So De Bruyne goes to a 99 and their next highest rated player gets a +8. Oh God, that's not what we needed. It's bloody Haaland. Haaland's going to go now to a 97. And there it is. Man City are now going to get themselves on the global map. Oh shit, it's the other island nation. It's Tenerife. So I'm going to do what I did exactly the same for Las Palmas, except just with one less option now. But it looks like Tenerife are going to luck out and get themselves the upgrade. I mean, they are in the firing line now, but Tenerife going to jump in here and take this upgrade from either Porto or PSG. It means this Gallego fellow now goes up to a 70. Standard Liège, we're off to Belgium. Liège are going to be going southeast. Whoa, I see. Okay, I see you, Liège. They're trying to take out one of the big dogs. It's Liège trying to get Monza. Standard Liège, backs against the wall. I mean, they are the aggressors in this situation, but Monza, one of the best teams in the series. Will they fall? No, they won't. Sensi, that 99 rating is showing up big time. The Monza getting themselves more land here in Belgium, and that is the final Belgian team imperialized. We're off to Italy. It's Sassuolo. Sassuolo are screwed regardless. They're going to be going east, a little to the south, but it's going to be back-to-back games here for Monza. Sassuolo are either going to be taking on PSG, Napoli, or Monza, so they've got Monza. Sassuolo are a threat here. They've got some quality players. Domenico Berardi, 84 rated. That would be a nice pickup if Monza could get the win here. But the scoreline, oh, it's a 2-0 win here for Monza. They're going to get Domenico Berardi. That is massive for them. Just confirming that, in fact, Domenico Berardi was the highest rated player, highest rated Sassuolo player, but now he's off to Monza. Sepsi in the Romanian league. Sepsi's going to be going northeast. Means they're going to get an upgrade, and they now share a border here with Botasani. These Romanian clubs are at a massive disadvantage in terms of getting global power. Well, that's going to be Stefanescu going up to a 73. It is going to be an Irish trip here. It's Dundalk. Dundalk will be heading southwest, which means they're going to get an upgrade here. It's another one for them, but they officially now share even more of a border with Shamrock. Hoban, it's +14 in total. He's 78 rated. Emelec, we're off to Ecuador. Emelec are going to be going north. Holy shit, we're trying to break a record here for the most upgrades. Emelec are going to be taking this region here, which also is these ones here. It's just there's a lot of water in between them. It means their goalkeeper, Ortiz, goes up to a 74. It's going to be Benfica. They're going to be heading north. Oh, we're never going to have another game, are we? These teams that are hanging around here are benefiting big time with some of these upgrades, but at least they now share a border with Porto. And that makes Rafa 89 rated. We're off to Paraguay. It's Club Olympia. They're going to be going southeast, which means they have a battle here with Club Paraguay, Club National Paraguay. We've finally got a game. Also, I should clarify because it confused me. There's also a Club Nacional in Uruguay, which has already been eliminated, but this one's obviously Paraguay. Nacional in the box here. They lay it off. They lay it off again, and they take the lead here in the 67th minute. It's Olympia, sorry. Olympia take the lead. And there it is. This one is over. Olympia have imperialized Nacional. You're going to see Nacional pick up a 69 rated center half. Ooh, Christensen. Am I thinking about the right team? Yeah, I am. I thought this might have been a team. They're the ones that are completely surrounded by Molde. This would be huge if they won this. They're going to push for land here in Norway, but also they're pushing for land on the globe. It is one-star Christensen versus world-renowned Molde right now. They are a juggernaut at this point of the series. This would be a massive result if Christensen could get it done, which they do not. They have been humbled here by Molde, who take more land in Norway. We're off to Colombia. It's La Equidad. La Equidad will be heading southwest, which means we're going to have a matchup here in Chile. It's La Equidad versus America de Cali. America de Cali take the lead here with a rocket on the edge of the box. Oh, that's fallen kindly there for La Equidad, and they've got an equalizer. Great ball. La Equidad have taken the lead. And there it is, lads. Full time. And La Equidad have imperialized America to Cali. That's huge for La Equidad. They're going to get a 75 rated left midfielder, a 73 rated left back, and a 78 rated right midfielder. It's the kings of both Denmark and Sweden, Aalborg. They're going to find themselves heading northwest, which means they're going to be pushing into Norway. And I think that might mean a matchup with Molde. Yeah, that's them right there. It's going to be Aalborg versus Molde for a lot of land here on the global spectrum. So if Molde win this game, they're going to get not only Aalborg's best players, but they're also going to get a +4 upgrade for directly taking over a country. Whereas if Aalborg win this, they're only going to get Molde's best players / picked up players because Molde haven't fully taken over all of Norway, if that makes sense. So this is a big game. This is a really big game here. Who's going to come out on top? It is going to be Aalborg. Oh my God. The global spectrum is about to change so much. Whole heap of players heading across here to Aalborg. But Aalborg officially entering Norway here. I've got to go through and change all these islands again, god damn it. But Aalborg, most importantly, are going to get all of this global land here. They're also going to enter China. That's wild. Get those lights red, lads. It's time for India to be imperialized. Can the Kerala Blasters do the unthinkable? And that is, in their first ever game, claim the entirety of India and some of the best players in the Indian Super League. Here we go. The scoreline is going to be, they almost do it, but it is Mumbai City who have officially imperialized India. There we go. They basically have the whole country, but now they get rid of the Kerala Blasters and they're going to find themselves entering the global map. And with that +4 upgrade, that now means that JAU goes from a 94 to a 98. We're off to Argentina. It is Estudiantes. Estudiantes will be heading west, which means they're going to be leaving Argentina and going into Chile. Okay, the first Argentinian team into Chile. And they're going to be versing Everton here. They basically have this whole region here. So in the middle, it's going to be Everton versus Estudiantes. We've only been seeing Estudiantes through simulations. We've seen Everton get it done. Can Estudiantes continue to tear up South American football like they have Argentina? Offside by a mile. Oh, I thought he was offside for sure. Estudiantes, though, they've got the ball. Laying it off with the shot. That is a wicked deflection. Really bad luck on that one, but Estudiantes take the lead. Estudiantes, they're going to make it 2 here, passing Everton to death. Estudiantes looking to make it 3, which they do. You can only stand and applaud Estudiantes. They are a different beast. And with that result, it's going to see Estudiantes make their move into Chile. It's going to be Strom's God set. We are off to Denmark. Sorry, Norway. Strom's Godset are going to be going northwest, which is going to be a good result for them. It's going to be an upgrade. Gets Valsvik up to a 72. Or is this going to be the time for America? FC Dallas. Dallas are going to be going south, which means we need to go into their part of Mexico here. And they're going to be going southeast, which means they're going to take Guatemala. So it's going to be an upgrade for Dallas as they move further south in towards Central America. Jesus Ferreira is now 87. Are they finally going to have a game? It's Dundalk. They're going to be going southwest, which means it's finally a game for Dundalk. They're going to be facing Shamrock Rovers, and there is a +6 upgrade on the line as well. Dundalk versus Shamrock. Here we go. Let's not forget Dundalk's striker, 78. Shamrock's right winger, 70. And their centre back, 73. All the Irish upgrades getting thrown around, but it's going to be Shamrock who emerge victorious. Shamrock are going to pick up Hoban, Duffy, Cowan, and Markey. And with that win, they get the upgrades, meaning their right winger Burn now goes up to a 76. And now just 2 teams remain in Ireland and Northern Ireland. Going to be a Romanian team up to bat. They're going to be going east, which means they have the team that's been ducking and weaving everybody. It's Stade Bucharest versus FCR. Stade Bucharest have that 76 rated midfielder who they have been upgrading. Let's see what FC Arges has in store. Can they make a big result happen here? No, they cannot. It is going to be Stade Bucharest eliminating Arges and getting more land here. I feel like Romania is going to be like the last country to fall just because there's so many teams out here. The whole global map's probably going to be completely filled in, and then the final battle's going to be here in Romania. Junior are up. Junior are going to be going east, which is probably the best for them because they're trying to avoid Nacional, who have a decent team. They're going to get themselves an upgrade, but they're not going to automatically get this region because they haven't had a... That will see Vieira now at a 78. Lillestrøm SK. They're going to be going north. Oh, no. Look how tiny their spot is right now. They're taking on Aalborg to get essentially half the world in their control. Aalborg made themselves just stronger and stronger after that last result. Can Lillestrøm in their first game take control of half the world, get a 94 rated goalkeeper, and shake things up? Oh, they almost did. We're off to a second leg. Here we go. In Denmark, Norway, third leg ahead of us. Lillestrøm are staying around and they are up for the fight here. Come on, Lillestrøm. Do it for the underdog. The scoreline, they do it! Oh my God. Lillestrøm have just shaken up the world. Oh my God. Lillestrøm in their first game are going to get themselves an incredible football team here. They've gone from being in this little corner right here to having all this land and all of this. Oh my God, this is going to take a while to change. And they're also in China. The Chinese people must be like, why do they just keep leaving? We're not doing anything and they're just leaving. Oh my God, lads, I love this. What a series. All right, is the Hungarian side Ferencvárosi. They're going to be going northwest, which as we go into the global map means they're going to try making a move into Austria. We know they're already in Croatia, but they're now trying to get greedy and go into Austria. What am I talking about? They were already in Austria. But we spin again and they're going to be going west, which means it is going to be a showdown here with Monza. Getting those lights red because this means winner takes Austria. Monza have an incredible side here, but let's not forget, I mean, my face cam's covering it right now, but Ferencvárosi's goalkeeper is 95 rated, so this would be a massive upgrade for Monza if they can get it, which is a sentence I never thought I'd be saying when you have Manuel Neuer in between the sticks, but who is it going to be, the Hungarian side or Monza? Monza versus... Oh, we're off to a second leg. Second leg here, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. This is huge. We know that Ferencváros can hang now, but can they imperialize... Oh my God. Where was that in the first leg from Monza? 5-0. And they're now going to get themselves an upgraded 95 rated goalkeeper. And because Monza have now taken control of Austria, that's a +2 and then +4 for the country means it's a +6 upgrade, which is going to take Caprari to an 88 rating. Their attack is looking naughty. Monza already have land here on the global map, so they're going to extend that by 2 because they're going to take Austria and they're going to take Hungary. Monza are quite quickly becoming the leaders here in Europe. They are also going to find themselves entering Croatia. The Central Coast Mariners, my Australian brothers, let's go. Mariners are going to be going northeast, which means they move into Oceania here. And I think from the logo, it means they're going to take the Solomon Islands, which are right next to Papua New Guinea. Mariners are going to benefit from having so many small island nations here in Oceania because that's going to now take Cumdog up to a 95 overall. Back to Romania we go. It's a team that just proved themselves. It's Stade Bucharest. Stade Bucharest are going to be going northwest. Oh, is that going to push through the gap here? Or is that going to take Cravoia? Or is that going to take Hermannstadt? Oh, I think it's going to push through the gap. It is going to push through the gap, and it's going to be Hermannstadt. Here we go, Stade Bucharest. Just proved themselves with a win under their belt. Can they add another here against Hermannstadt? The scoreline is going to be another win. Their upgrades come in clutch as they imperialize more land here in Romania. Off to Chile here, it's Union Espanola. They're going to be going northeast. Oh God, good luck, lads. Good luck, Union Espanola. You've got Estudiantes. Oh, what a ball and what a finish. Something out of nothing there to give Estudiante the lead. Estudiantes, nice football and nice finish. It's a well-deserved goal, but Estudiantes have surely secured this result. So Estudiantes, their push into Chile continues, imperializing Union Espanola. Staying in South America, this time off to Peru. They're going to be going southeast, which is going to be an upgrade here for Lima. It's going to be... I think they might just get lucky and take this one down here so they don't share as much of a border now with Melga. To be fair, actually, I think that's this one here because it goes like that. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So it's going to be more of a border shelled with Melga. But that's going to see their striker Barcos going up to a 74. Off to Portugal we go. It's Sporting. No need for us to spin the wheel though because we know they're going to be playing Benfica. Big game here in Portuguese football. Of course, Benfica's Rafa has been benefiting from the upgrades. 89 rated. Sporting though, cannot sleep on them. Who's going to get the job done? We're going to find out in a second leg. Leg number 2, Sporting are the home side this time. Is it going to be enough for them to get the win? No, it is not. Benfica are going to imperialize Sport, which is going to send Coates to Benfica. Quickly losing teams here in Norway. It's Strom's Godset. They're going to be going north. West. These guys are getting all the upgrades right now. It's another one for them. Valsvik up to a 74. We're going to be off to South America. It's Wilston. They're going to be going east a little to the south. Oh, okay. Get those lights red. We're going to have the first South American country imperialized here. It's going to be either Wilstermann or Corinth. This game right here could change the landscape of South American football. Early opportunity. Corinthians. It's too easy for them. That was terrible defense. Corinthians, are they going to score a copy and paste goal? They are. They just draw and pass and they make it 2-0. Ooh, it's game on. Wilstermann get themselves a goal to start the second half. And there it is, despite a scare from Wilstermann, Corinthians have conquered and imperialized Bolivia. The first South American country has fallen. Wilstermann no longer in Bolivia. And that's going to be 2, 4, 6. And then for conquering the country, 10 upgrade points, which is going to take the midfielder Roosevelt Jason to a 97. Corinthians are going to be tough to beat in South America. Cosenza Calcio off to Italy. They're going to be going directly south, which means, they're basically surrounded by them. So the chances were they were going to face Napoli, but it is official. Imagine the scenes if Cosenza walk into Naples here and imperialize them. They imperialize Napoli. They got a bloody 55 rated player starting for them. Surely this isn't going to happen. The scoreline, what? Oh my God. They've just beaten them 3-0. Cosenza have just beaten Napoli 3-0. Are you kidding me? That is one of the biggest upsets of the series today. Napoli imperialized by Cosenza. So Cosenza, shocking Italian football and honestly the whole footballing world, imperializing Napoli, and they're going to get themselves a +2 upgrade as well, which takes Zarate up to a 73, but they really don't need it right now because they're going to get Osherman, Dybala, Milinkovic-Savic. This team is about to be unbelievable. I'm genuinely shocked. Osherman, Milinkovic-Savic, Dybala, that is unbelievable from them. Not going to lie, if you came to me at the start of this series and you said which 2 initial Italian teams would be the last 2 standing, Cosenza and Monza would have maybe been my last combination. Benfica, where they've just had a win recently. Can they get another? They're going to be going southeast, which means we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to see if they can get another win because they're picking up this region right here. They now share a border with PSG. So that now means Rafa enters the nervous 90s. 91 overall. We are off to Colombia. It is Deportivo Independiente Medellin. Medellin are going to be going northwest. Nice work, Medellin. Another upgrade for them. Have they had an upgrade yet, or am I tweaked? They have. Mosquera. He's going now up to a 78. AC Monza, the team to beat right now for Italian. They're going to be going north. So that means, yeah, they're going to be leaving Italy, which of course they've got this whole section here in the north. They're going to find themselves going northeast, which means they're going to have a chance to take over Poland here. Lech Poznan versus AC Monza. Game's going to be really interesting. Lech Poznan have got some absolute class in their side. I could definitely see this being a banana peel here for AC Monza. They've just improved Caprari. They've just added Dubis, but let's see if that's enough. Will Monza continue? Yes, they do. Monza are going to imperialize Poland. So not only do Monza get to pick up Lech Poznan's 80 rated midfielder, they're also going to get another +4 upgrade here because they've taken directly a country, which means Caprari is now 92. And the crazy thing is, these countries around here, there's no teams in Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus. There's 2 in the Ukraine. There's none in the Slovak Republic, none in Moldova. They could just go on a tear. I swear, if Strom's Godset get another upgrade, that's going to be wild. Strom's Godset are going to be heading northeast. Bloody hell, that's going to be another upgrade, isn't it? Northeast. All right, at least they now share a full border, but it's another upgrade for Strom's Godset. Their centre back's going to go to, I believe, 70. Oh, God, the moment of truth is here. The moment of truth is here. It's Fulham versus Manchester City. Oh, this is for England. This is for the United Kingdom. Please, Fulham, please do it for all of us. Against all the odds, show us why you are the greatest team on planet Earth. Declan Rice is Mitro. Please, Daddy Mitro. Please, Daddy Mitro! Daddy Mitro! Mitro gives Fulham the lead. Mitro's given us the lead. 9 minutes into this game. Oh, my God. 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 Oh, no. What is that defense? What is that defense? 97 Haaland has just made it 1-1. Declan Rice to Zaha. Mitro, shoot it! Oh, you've got to do better. Kante. Mitro. James Ward-Prowse, he scores it! James Ward-Prowse gives us the lead. Did anybody just see that technique from Martinez? But you know what? I do not care. James Ward-Prowse has given us the lead away at the Etihad against 99 rated Emi Martinez. I need to see this. We've looked good in this second half, I'm not going to lie. What are you doing, Emi Martinez? Martinez is sold. Martinez, I love this game. This is a great game. This is a totally realistic, great footballing game. De Bruyne going to Gundogan. Gundogan, good block. Oh, Madison. No, what? Oh, yes, straight at Leno. Oh, no. Oh, no. Madison. What? Oh, clear it. Clear it. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Don't let him shoot. Do not let him shoot it. Yes, Robinson. Just put it out wide. Yes, that's exactly where we want it to go. Yes, Mitro, finish it. What is Martinez's positioning? We're gonna beat Manchester City. We're gonna beat Manchester City. Fulham have beaten Man City. Oh my God. Oh my God, we've done it. Oh my God. Fulham, we're gonna imperialize the United Kingdom. And we've stopped Manchester City. My favorite team has beaten Man City and are going to be one of the best teams in the world. No, that's actually ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. I've definitely just got a noise complaint from my neighbours, but I don't care because Fulham have just beaten Manchester City and imperialized the United Kingdom. Plus, we're going to get 2, 4, 6, plus 10 upgrades for Paulinho, who's going to become 94 rated. Get us on that global map, baby. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my God, we are about to have an incredible team. Kevin De Bruyne, Martinez, Harry Kane, Casemiro, Virgil van Dijk, 86 Madison, Trippier, Pirro, Ruben Neves, Jordan Pickford as a backup goalkeeper. I don't even need to add these guys, but I'm going to throw on Weston McKennie anyways. Oh, that is unbelievable. Look at that team. I have truly seen it all. We've got to live down the higher for that. I've got to just relax now because we've got other teams to worry about. It's Sarpsborg. Sarpsborg will be heading west, which means they're going to have a game here against Strom's Godset. They're going to have a game against Strom's Godset. This could be interesting. Strom's Godset have had a good run here with the upgrades, but will they have enough to continue their run here through Norway? It is going to be a 2-0 win for Strom's Godset, and now they are one of 2 teams that remain. Handy pick up here for Strom's Godset, though. They're going to pick up Nguali from Sarpsborg, 68 rated center. The Columbus Crew. Will this finally be the time the United States is determined? Crew are going to be going west, slightly south. So again, it's going to be another upgrade. It's going to give them more of a border, though, with the Dallas FC side. But again, another upgrade in this US battle. It really is a standoff. But that now puts Zella Ryan to a 99 overall. Mamelodi Sundowns, South Africans that are climbing up through Africa right now, unmatched. And the Sundowns are going to continue climbing north. They're heading north a little to the east, which is going to see them take Zambia. More African land, they take Zambia, which sees Zwane enter the 8th. Another team on the global map, it's FC Seoul. FC Seoul are going to be going northwest, which means they're going to be taking North Korea. Kim Jong-un is absolutely furious because FC Seoul are taking North Korea. Hwang Wee-jo quickly becoming one of the world's best midfielders, now 89. Shanghai Port, they own a lot of land right now. Are they going to get more? They're going to see themselves heading west. It means they're going to take this land right here, but by proxy, because they've already won a game in this series, they get a +4 for this region. Excitingly, their border now shares with Lillestrøm and even more with Chengdu. Adinmerp now up to an 82. Surely this has to be the time. It's the Columbus Crew again. I think that's it. Directly west from memory. That was across. Okay, it's official. The showdown for the United States and Canada is on the line. It's FC Dallas versus the Columbus Crew. Both of these teams are genuinely unbelievable, but only one of them will form an MLS super team. Who's going to take control of the United States, Canada, and now Mexico and Guatemala? It is FC Dallas versus the Columbus Crew, and it is going to be found out in the second leg, which of course it is. Leg number 2, of course, the lights are red for this one. Who's it going to be, the Crew or Dallas? This is in Columbus, and it is going to be FC Dallas, who are going to imperialize the Columbus Crew and officially take control of the United States, Canada, and Mexico, and Guatemala. That is unbelievable. And oh my God, not only are FC Dallas going to take all of this land, America, they're going to get +2, +4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, sorry, that's one band. 20, 22. I'm going to fill all these in, but that's 22. And then because they get the country, it's going to be 26. So that makes Ferreira 99 rated, but there's still 14 points left over, which means Velasco is going to get a +14 upgrade, and he's going to be 89 rated. And just like that, this global map is looking a lot fuller. Off to Romania we go. It's Craiova. Craiova will be heading just a little south of east. Oh, that almost linked up perfectly, but it is going to extend their border now with Bucharest and put Bansu up to a 77. It is going to be Libertad. I believe they're from Paraguay. So Libertad are going to be heading in northeast. Oh, which means we're going to have our final Paraguayan team. It is Olympia versus Libertad. Of course, Corinthians are there, but they're Brazilian. I mean, both these clubs are in Libertadores, so we can't take them lightly. Like, this could be a great game. Libertad, that's a ball and that's a finish. Libertad take the lead here against Olympia. And there it is, lads, full time. Olympia imperialized by Libertad. And now it is between Libertad or Corinthians for Paraguayan glory. But Libertad are going to get themselves a 69 rated center back for their problem. Mamelodi Sundowns again. This is where, like, if they continue getting drawn now that there's few teams, they could get a stacked team. But the Sundown are going to find themselves going southeast, which I was wondering if they were ever going to hit this, but they're going to get themselves the Kingdom of Eswatini. All right, let's just remember the name Zwane, and every time they get an upgrade, he's going to get an upgrade, and I'm not going to waste time saying his name every time. Mumbai City, this will be interesting. Their first move in charge of India. They're going to be going south a little to the west. Very bold move, Mumbai. I would be doing the same thing if I were you. They're going to take the Maldives. Hey, man, if I could be in the Maldives, I definitely would be. Now gets Jahu up to a 99. Well done. Drom's God set, here we go. It is officially going to be a showdown here for Norway. The battle for Norway and so much more is underway here. Lillestrøm versus Strom's God set. Who is going to take full control here on the global scale? The winner is going to be found out in leg 2. Strom's God set trying to get that 94 rated goalkeeper. Second leg, it is going to be a 4-1 demolition job from Lillestrøm, flexing their muscle and imperializing Norway. So not only are they going to get some nice additions, they're also going to get a +6 upgrade here to their left back, Dragsnes, who's about to be 76 rated. That +6 comes because they get this region here, which is a +2, and then of course they take the entire country. Don't even have to move their logo on the global map. We can just color it in here as they take Norway. They're into action again. Lillestrøm, they've just defended. Now they're on the attack. Lillestrøm are going to be going southeast. Ooh, okay, so we're going to be going into China here. We know they already have land in China, but they're going back. They're going to be going east, a little bit south. Ooh, we've got a game here. It's going to be Lillestrøm versus Shanghai Port. This is huge. A big dog is going to fall today. Who is it going to be? Shanghai Port or Lillestrøm? This game is really close. Lillestrøm are going to need their 94 rated goalkeeper to step up, but the scoreline is going to be a comfortable 2-0 win here for Lillestrøm, who now takes so much land in China, and I believe also Mongolia. Lillestrøm now have so much land here in China. That's wild. And yeah, there it is. They're going to take Mongolia for themselves. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we officially have 50 teams remaining. Okay, FC Seoul. Let's see if they can get more land here in Asia. They're going to be going directly south. So, of course, directly south before got them the Philippines. So they're going to go directly south again, which is going to get them Indonesia, and makes them really close now to the Central Coast Mariners. FC Seoul have had a direct beeline towards Australia. Also, I don't think people realize how big Indonesia actually is. FC Seoul have just taken all of this here. This is all Indonesia. That is going to make Hwanghae-Jo now 93 rated. All right, it's going to be the island nation of Tenerife. Since they're on the mainland now, I'm just going to use their mainland status as direction. Are they going to be versing Porto or PSG? I think that means it's Porto. Yeah, confirmed. Tenerife trying to imperialize Porto. This would be a massive upset if Tenerife can pull it off. Porto defending here a lot of land against Tenerife, and we're headed to a second leg. Porto without their left back Wendell, so we're off to the second leg. Is that going to matter for this game? It is going to be a narrow result there for Porto, but they survive nonetheless. That now means it's between Porto and PSG for survival here in Spain. Porto is also going to get another island out here. The big dogs of Argentina, it's Estudiantes. Estudiantes will be heading north, meaning they're going to get themselves another upgrade, just getting stronger and stronger. And because they've already got a win, that's going to be a +4. Ziki to 93. One of the final remaining Chilean teams, it is Ñublense. Ñublense are going to be going east, slightly to the south. I know what that means. I know what that means. That means they're going to be going into Argentina, and they're going to be taking on Estudiantes. This is huge because that's the whole coast there is Chile. Yeah, it's a game. Are we going to see that upgrade immediately benefit Estudiantes? Oh, Estudiantes. Oh, they take the lead. Don't mind me. I'm just standing up and stretching because my back's sore. But Estudiantes with a 3rd minute go-ahead goal. Could this be 2-0? Oh my God, what a rocket. That's 2-0 within 8 minutes. Oh, they're going to make it 3? That's good footy. That's 3-0. Estudiantes are just so good, man. Oh, they're going to tap in. Oh, look at the technique on that. Look at the technique on that. I'm just over here practicing my cricket shots. And Estudiantes make it 4. As far as I'm concerned, lad, Estudiantes and the Corinthians are the 2 best teams remaining in South America. Ironically, after that result, they are now the 2 teams remaining in Chile. Well, I've just realized Estudiantes got a massive gain there. So obviously they got the result there, but they get +2, and then they get +4, 6, 8, 10, 12, +14. This team is cooked. That now means Ziki's 99 and Fernandez is 88. You're actually taking the piss. 2 in a row. 2 in a row for Estudiantes. They're going to be heading northeast, which means they're going to have another game on their hands here. It is Club Atletico Union. This one's all Argentine. We can actually simulate this game. Let's see if those new upgrades can help Estudiantes continue their run, or will they be imperialized? Oh, Fernandez saves them at the death. Second leg. Which way will this go? This is big. This could be massive. Yeah, the only thing that's massive about that one is the scoreline. 5-2, and Estudiantes continue their run. Estudiantes getting very close here to imperializing our Shamrock Rovers, the big dogs here in Ireland. Shamrock are going to be heading southeast. Of course, there's a lot of land for them to get, so southeast, that's not a big step down. They don't get that much closer to Cork, but they're still going to get the +2. Here we go. Tigre, the final club that's actually Argentinian besides Estudiantes. Don't need to spin the wheel. We already know that it's going to be Tigre versus Estudiantes. Tigre don't have a terrible side, to be honest here. They got a 76 rated striker who Estudiantes would happily take. The scoreline in this game is going to be a 1-0 win for Estudiantes, and they are going to get themselves a 76 rated striker. We are off to France. It is going to be RC Lens. Lens are going to be heading southeast. I already know what that is. Can Lens be the side to take down PSG, or will PSG officially imperialize France? PSG are so good that Mbappe's on the bench. Mbappe's been benched. Oh, please, Lens. Please, please, please. This would be huge. Come on, Lens. Come on, Lens. Oh, Neymar's gonna get the win there for PSG. And PSG have officially imperialized France. And that imperialization gets Messi officially up to a 99 overall. And it gets PSG on the global map. This is dangerous. It also gives PSG more land here in Belgium. Oh shit, I forgot to get PSV out of there. My bad. Okay. Look, since Dortmund have got control of the Netherlands, I'm going to give that region to Borussia Dortmund, because in a roundabout way they eliminated PSV. Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi's going to be heading east. More land for them. They're going to take Mozambique, a country I had to do a report on in the 7th grade. So if you asked me in 2010 some questions about Mozambique, I would have been able to give you a lot of answers. It's the big dogs. It's Corinthians. They're going to be going west, which means they go to the global map. And of course, now that they have got Bolivia, this could send them anywhere. This is going to send them southeast, which now puts them in Paraguay. So whoever's at the top of Paraguay is either going to be an upgrade or a game. Oh shit, Paraguay. Oh wait, they're already in Paraguay as well. So they're just going to get more land here in Paraguay and an upgrade. Roosevelt Jackson officially 99 rated. Fulham. Where's Fulham going to be heading? Fulham. We're going to be heading directly east. Oh, this is ballsy. This is really ballsy, Fulham. We're trying to take on Borussia Dortmund. This is so brave from Fulham. Can we get the job done here against Borussia Dortmund? I mean, we don't need their goalkeeper. We don't really need any of their team, which is wild to say, but we need their land. Come on, Fulham. We've already taken down Man City. Can we take down Borussia Dortmund? Yes, we do! Harry Kane sees us jump onto mainland Europe. We're going to have our hands in a lot of different pies here. We have the Netherlands. Now either ourselves or Monza, who's going to have Germany. And we've got ourselves a little bit of land here in Belgium as well. But it is time for a trip to Colombia with La Equidad. So they're going to be going north, slightly to the west. And that slightly to the west results in a match rather than an upgrade. It's Medellin versus La Equidad. La Equidad in the box here. What a back heel and what a finish. La Equidad take the early lead against Medellin. Oh, what a goal there from Medellin. What a goal. I looked up just as they hit the post there. I'm ordering myself dinner because we're staying in tonight and getting this job done. But Medellin make it 1-1. Equidad, shoot it. Oh, shoot that. Oh, what a finish on the volley. Equidad are going to take the lead. And there it is, lads. What a big result from Equidad. It's Cerro-Largo. I think this could be Uruguay decided. They're going to be going north. Oh, it's not going to be Uruguay decided. We needed an east, but north makes them leave the country. They're going to be going up into Brazil once again. And there's only one place they can go, which is up. They're going to be sharing a border officially now with Corinthians, but they're going to get themselves an upgrade in the process. Y'all already know what it is. Mamelodi will be going northwest. Means they're going to be taking over Namibia, which is nice because now they have basically this whole bottom section. Off to Romania here. It's Sepsi OSK. Sepsi will be heading northwest, but mostly north. They're gonna have a game. It's the two Dodgers, Sepsi versus Botasani. I'm confident that I'm mentally having a breakdown right now, but I feel like both these teams have only had upgrades in this series. This is their first game. Stefanusu versus Golovka, the two upgrades for Botasani and Sepsi. And it is going to be Botasani that are going to win this Romanian clash. Going to send Stefanusu to Botasani. That's a nice pickup for them. Dynamo Kiev, we are off to Ukraine. So Dynamo Kiev are going to be going west, which means they're actually going to be leaving the Ukraine. Ooh, they're going to be taking on Monza. Because yeah, that's the middle there. They're going to be facing Monza. Of course, Dynamo Kiev do have that weapon, which is 99 rated Shaparenko. Monza have a bunch of weapons, but can it be enough? This is a big game here. Monza versus Dynamo Kiev, and that 99 rated Shaparenko is now headed to Monza and is going to make them even stronger. That means AC Monza have officially entered the Ukraine. Is this going to be the time that Uruguay is finished? They're going west. I'm pretty sure that means they're taking on Penarol. Yes, it is. It is going to be a battle here for Uruguay. Penarol versus Cerro-Largo. Both these teams have been on a roll, but only one can survive. Penarol in the box here. Good ball. Are they going to fit the shot off? Shoot it! There they go. They shoot that one, and Penarol have taken the lead. Make it 2. Are they going to make it 2 here? Yes, they are. When it rains, it pours. Penarol with 2 quick goals. Are they going to put the final nail on the coffin? Yes, they are. 3-0 Penarol, and Uruguay is going to be imperialized by them. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Penarol have imperialized Uruguay. Okay, so 77 rated Menossi, who's been getting the upgrades. +4 for the country's 81. So then it goes 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 3, 5, 7, 9. So he's going to go to 99. And then their center back, who is 70, goes from 72, 74 to 76. There it is, down in this little corner. Uruguay has been imperialized. I've been waiting, 700 trillion spins for Istanbulspor to turn up. We might just have ourselves the final battle of Turkey. They're going to be going south, which means it is going to be, in fact, the battle for Turkey here. Istanbulspor versus Besiktas / President's 11. They've dominated, but will they fail at their final hurdle for Turkey? It would be genuinely incredible here if Istanbulspor can get the result. This is for Turkey. Turkey on the line, and it is going to be President's 11 through Adnan Januzaj and the 87 rated João Pedro successfully imperializing Turkey. And for that, Besiktas have got +2 here and then +4 for taking the whole country, which gets João Pedro now to a 93 overall. They already had Cyprus and moving up into Asia, but now they're going to get their home nation of Turkey. All right, we're moving into Saudi Arabia. It's Al Nassr. It's been a while. Al Nassr will be going southwest, which means they continue to move here into Africa. They're going to be taking over South Sudan. No, not South Sudan, just Sudan. And with that, Cristiano Ronaldo is officially 99 rated. It's going to be Zhejiang, their first time coming up in this Imperialism series. Zhejiang will be going northwest. Oh, they have a chance. It's their first game in the series, and they're going to be versing Lillestrøm. This could be unreal. It's also going to get a +6 upgrade for whoever wins this game. They're going to get Taiwan, and they're going to get these 2 regions. Lillestrøm a 4-star. Zhejiang a 1-star. This could be unbelievable if they pull off the upset here. Oh my god, they almost did. Lillestrøm continue their run with a late charge. Lillestrøm continue their impressive run. They're going to take this region, and then their left back is now going to go from a 76 to an 82. We're going to be staying in China. It's Chengdu. Chengdu, I think that means they're going to be playing Lillestrøm. It is. They're just throwing themselves. Everybody's throwing themselves at Lillestrøm, trying to get the massive imperialization, the massive state. It makes sense for Lillestrøm to be the hunted right now. They are everywhere. Everybody's trying to get their land and trying to get their players, but here we go. Rongcheng, the latest Chinese club, to try taking them down. The scoreline is going to be another win here for Lillestrøm. There is now just one team remaining in China that can defeat Lillestrøm. Otherwise, they're just going to continue on a roll. Oh, it's going to be Cosenza Calcio, the team that beat Napoli. So with the shape of Italy, it's going to take a million spins to actually figure out who they're going to play, because it has to be like either northwest for PSG or like kind of slightly less northwest for Monza. So I'm just going to say if it hits northwest, they're playing PSG. Anywhere else, they're playing Monza. If you think you have a better way to do it, kick rocks. It's going to be Monza. Cosenza got a massive scalping in Napoli. Imagine if they get the massive scalping here of AC Monza. That would be unbelievable. The scoreline, oh, it's a winner here for Monza. Monza officially imperialize Cosenza. And just like a million other countries, it feels like it's between PSG and Monza to imperialize that nation. I feel like if Monza and PSG end up playing each other, whoever wins, like it's the dominoes are just gonna fall. Estudiantes, this could see Argentina be imperialized. Estudiantes are gonna be heading southwest, which means they're not gonna play Penarol. They're gonna go back into Chile. And there is only one way for them to go, so they're just gonna get this upgrade here in Chile. One section now away from Corinthians. Again, that's another game where dominoes might fall. Penarol, here we go. They've just conquered Uruguay. Are they going to go for Estudiantes? Oh, they're going to be going west, slightly north. Yeah, that's going to be it, lads. It's going to be the game we thought we might have had last time. That's Argentina. And then that means it's going to be Estudiantes because they pushed around there. So this is for Argentina, Uruguay, and +2 upgrades. +4, +8. Yeah, 8 total. Sorry, I'm losing my mind right now. We are at the point of the series now where the implications for almost every game are incredibly massive. This game exemplifies. Oh, good win there in the midfield. And it's going to be Estudiantes getting themselves the lead 19 minutes into this game. Estudiantes, this is nice football. Holy crap. That's the 90 rated Fernandez showing his rating. A rocket to make it 2-0. This could be the nail in the coffin here. They square it beautifully. And that is going to be 3-0. And a massive win here for Estudiantes. They are going to claim Argentina and Uruguay. That land being claimed as well. So that's going to be that region. Then 2, 4, 8. So Fernandez goes up to a 98 overall. There it is. Estudiantes getting Argentina. And they're going to get Uruguay as well. South America quickly filling up now. China is about to be the country next to fall. Who is going to take it though? Mizu, they are cornered. Are they going to punch with their backs against the wall? Lillestrøm versus Mizu Hacker. Surely this isn't the team that's going to ruin their incredible run. If they win this, whoever wins this is going to get a lot of land. All of China, Mongolia, all of that jazz. Here we go. Who is it going to be? Oh my god, Mizu have saved their ass in the 89th minute. Mizu almost pulling off an incredible comeback and an incredible victory. Will they do it here in the second leg? The score, oh, it's Ranger coming off the bench and helping Lillestrøm imperialize China. A massive moment here. They're going to claim, Lillestrøm claim this region. They're also going to get a +2. So he's the left back's 82, now 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, and then with the claiming of China, 98 overall is the left back. And Lillestrøm's presence on the globe gets even stronger now. Jeez Louise. We have not been to Greece in a hot minute, but it's going to be AEK Athens. They're going to be going north, which means they now share a border with PAOK, PAOK. And there is a real chance we could see this game very soon for the Battle of Greece and parts of Romania and parts of Europe. AEK hasn't done much, but PAOK's made a pretty decent move in this episode or in this video. That means Garcia is now Mumbai. Mumbai's going to be heading southwest. They're going to be joining Africa here. They're going to take Somalia. Mumbai have jumped across and they're going to be taking over Somalia. So it's not a clear run anymore for Mamelodi or Al Nassr. And since Jau is now 99 rated, that means Stewart, 69 rated, goes up to a 71. Starting all over. It's a club we're starting to know quite well. Stade Bucharest. Stade Bucharest will be heading west, slightly north. Oh, it's a big battle here. Crvoia versus Stade Bucharest. The winner's also going to get a +2 upgrade. Both these clubs had some pretty nice upgrades in this series, but will it be Bansu and Anton heading to Stade Bucharest, or will it be Olaru heading to Crvoia? Here we go. A massive game in Romania. See Stade Bucharest come out on top. That's a big win for Stade Bucharest because now Olaru goes up to a 78, I should say, not a 6. All right, it is going to be Shakhtar Donetsk for the first time. So they are going to be heading east, which actually takes them, because it's pointing down, it's going to take them out of the Ukraine. Oh, that's okay. That's where they are there. They're going to be versing Lillestrøm. Oh, there are a few quality players here on this Shakhtar Donetsk side, but surely you're going to think Lillestrøm can get the job done here. This is big though. The 98 rated left back, 94 rated goalkeeper. They're slowly building a world-class side. Are they going to be halted in their tracks? No, they are not. Lillestrøm have imperialized Shakhtar Donetsk and move into the Ukraine. And the exciting thing for them is there are a lot of rooms for upgrades here. The Central Coast Mariners, where are they going to be heading? They're going to be heading northwest. Yo, this is huge. This is huge. The Mariners are going to be going at FC Seoul. They're pushing towards Indonesia here. The Mariners versus FC Seoul for a huge chunk of Oceania and Asia. This game could go either way in my opinion. Both of these teams have 93 rated strikers. They've both got firepower all over the park. I would say FC Seoul are probably more balanced overall, but this is going to be really interesting. The Central Coast Mariners trying to imperialize FC Seoul. Do they keep the dream alive? No, they do not. It is FC Seoul that take care of business here against the Mariners. And unfortunately with this, there are now no more Australian teams in this Imperialism series. I could shed a tear right now. FC Seoul taking Australia, New Zealand, and Papua New Guinea. And the Solomon Islands. It is going to be Alianza Lima. So they're going to be heading southeast, which gets them through the corridor. They're going to be taking on Melga with a +2 upgrade also on the line. Both of these clubs have had their moments in the sun, but who's going to survive? Alianza Lima in the box. That's a great move. I thought the keeper made the save, but it's put into the top of the net. Melga driving through looking for an equalizer. The heel to heel. Oh, they slotted in at the near post. They slotted in at the near post and we're tied up here. And there it is, lads. We're off to extra time. Lima, that's a great ball. Lima shoots and score here in extra time to take the lead. And there it is, lads, after extra time. Alianza Lima have imperialized Melga. Only do they get Melga's player and upgrades. They're going to get a +2 as well here. And we now have just 2 teams that remain in Peru. AEK Athens, this could be the showdown here for Greece. They're going to be going north. From memory, I believe that is the showdown. Yep, there it is. AEK Athens versus PAOK. A lot of upgrades and a lot of land on the line. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The battle for Greek supremacy is on the line. 88 Zivkovic, 83 Garcia, PAOK or AEK Athens. Who's going to control Greece? It is going to be AEK Athens. They're going to pick up Zivkovic, and then Garcia is going to go from an 83 to an 85, 87, 89, and then for controlling, actually no, and the islands, 91, and then 95 for controlling Greece. That is massive for AEK Athens. They're going to get Greece, but they're also going to get these countries here that PAOK had, and they're also going to move into Romania. Off to Brazil, it is Sierra. Sierra are going to be heading west, which means it is, I mean, it was going to be an upgrade regardless, but it is a good step in the right direction here for them. Another upgrade. They don't extend their border. Well, they don't have a border with anybody at the moment, so that's a good sign for them. Just keep the upgrades rolling. It's another club that I know is guaranteed to get an upgrade. It's Cork City. They're going to be heading west, which is going to give them this little corner here. It's their first go in this entire series. Cork City getting an upgrade. I'm a complete dumbass, lads. I was like, why haven't Cork City come up yet? I took them off the wheel originally because I realized they weren't in the game. Luckily, it hasn't hurt Shamrock Rovers, but Shamrock Rovers are officially going to imperialize Ireland. So they're going to get the +2 that was there. That region wasn't meant to be there. So that's going to be +4, +6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and then for conquering Ireland, 24, which gets Byrne up to a 99, and their center back, Lopez, is going to go to a 69. So it's overdue, but let's welcome Shamrock Rovers to the global map. Ooh, Sporting Cristal. This could be the finale of Peru if the wheel goes the right way. The wheel goes south. I'm pretty sure that means, yes, it does. We have a battle here for Peru between Alianza and Sporting Cristal. And somebody's going to have a 99 rated player by the end of this. Alianza Lima. That's a great ball, and that's a tidy little finish there. An early advantage for Alianza Lima here in Peru. Sporting Cristal looking to tie this one up here. Sosa laying it off. They're going to lay that one, and they're going to find themselves an equalizer here. Game on with half an hour to play. Lima, ball roll, that's a great ball roll. They lay it off and Lima reclaim the lead with 15 minutes to play. What a goal. What a result. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Lima have claimed Peru. Lima claimed Peru. Their striker Barcos is going to go from 74 to 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 99, and then their 72 rated midfielder Ballon will go 73, because from 72 to 73, then 75, 77, 79, and then for the whole country, 83. Lima have just gone off. Welcome to the global map, Lima. FC Dallas, where are they going to be heading? They're going to be going southeast. So southeast means they're going to take the Bahamas. That's going to get Velasco now to a 91. Okay, Shamrock Rovers, let's see where you want to go. Shamrock's trying to head south, which means they're trying to get themselves in Spain here. And directly south for them is going to be Porto. So they're going to be trying to get into Spain and also trying to get into Portugal. Bold move, Shamrock. I rate it. Some talent on the line here. 99 rated Byrne. 87 at Aspas, 86 at Tavio. Who's going to win this between Portugal and Ireland? It is going to be FC Porto that are going to imperialize Shamrock, and they're going to get themselves not only 99 burn, but that's going to make Otavio go up to 90 because they're directly taking over a country. So now it's Porto that officially own Ireland and Northern Ireland. Okay, here we go. It's going to be Fulham. It's going to be Fulham. What are we going to do? I know exactly what this is. We're going to be going northeast. Oh my god. We're going to be going northeast, which means we're going to be trying to take on Lillestrøm to get all of this land. Oh my, come on Fulham. Please, let's dominate Fulham. Let's dominate planet Earth. Come on Fulham. Please Fulham. Please Fulham, get it done. We've taken down Man City and Borussia Dortmund in our last 2 games. Can we take down Lillestrøm to get a large chunk of the earth? We do quite comfortably. 3-0. It's Kevin De Bruyne, João Palhinha, and James Maddison that have just made Fulham the biggest club on earth at this point. I mean, I already knew that, but I'm glad you guys are starting to understand. They're actually going to help us quite a lot here. We're going to get ourselves a nice upgrade at the left back spot. We will when I clear out some players, but we're going to get the 82 rated Dragon. And because we directly attacked a country as well, that means João Palhinha now goes up to a 98. This is a dream right here. This is an absolute dream. Fulham are taking over the world. I swear, if my favorite team wins this, I am never going to let you guys forget this. I'm never going to live this down. We're off to Colombia. It's going to be Junior. So Junior's going to be going southeast, which means they're only just going to get an upgrade here. I thought they might have been moving into Brazil, but Junior are going to get themselves more land in Colombia. We're off to Turkey. It's President's 11. President's 11 are going to be going north, basically a little to the east. Straight up for them is... Oh, is that going to be Fulham? Or is... Because it's a little to the east, it's going to be Fulham. Straight up, yeah, it would have touched this maybe into Ukraine, but that's going to be Fulham. All right, we're at the cottage here. The terrifying thing about getting big land like we had against Lillestrøm is now we're going to have to defend it more often, and it takes just one slip up. President's 11 have been really good in this series. They got a 93 rated João Pedro, 87 Bartra, Dries Mertens. This could go any way, but it's going to be Kevin De Bruyne continuing our run here. And that is a massive pickup as well, because that means we're going to get the 93 rated Pedro and the 87 Bartra. This Fulham team continues to get stronger and stronger. Off to Ecuador here, it is Mushuk, which means they're going to be going south a little to the west. So we're going to have a game here. After this, just 2 teams in Ecuador will remain. It's Emek versus Mushuk. Is he onside? He is onside, and it's going to be a goal. I thought he was offside, but Emek take the lead. Sorry, Emelec. Emek, that's a great ball to split the defense. They square it, and that is surely going to be imperialization here for Emek. Or Emelec, I keep stuffing that up. So now Emelec, they're going to take land here, and they have basically almost fully surrounded Catalika. It is going to be Maritimo, they're Portuguese. Yeah, the Portuguese island team. All right, are they getting Porto, Benfica, upgrade, or PSG? They're going to have PSG. Oh no, Maritimo, I'm sorry. Please, Maritimo, I am begging you. Be the hero we need, not the hero we deserve. We do not deserve you, Maritimo. Please stop PSG's reign of terror. Oh, Sergio Ramos is going to get the win here for PSG. Sierra SC of Brazil. I know where I want them to go. Southwest. Not really what I wanted. Although we've been fortunate because of this. Like, I want the teams to play each other. Sierra are going to take this area right here. So that now means they share a border with Corinthians. Also, I just realized I need to get Penarol off here and give this to Estudiantes. Mumbai City FC, we're heading to India. Mumbai is going to be going northeast, which means they are going to take Nepal here. They're going to take Nepal, but they now share even more of a border with Fulham. Corinthians. Could this be Sierra? Could this be Estudiantes? Could this be another country? There are so many possibilities. They're going to be going north, which means we are going to have a showdown here. It's going to be between Sierra and Corinthians. Corinthians have been on an incredible run so far, but they need to take it one game at a time because Sierra is no easy feat. Sierra take the lead against Corinthians with a rocket against the post. That is massive. Don't fuck around with it, you idiot. Get rid of it. Oh, they're just bottling it. Big tackle, and that surely might be it. one of the biggest results in South American football as Sierra have imperialized Corinthians. Not only are they going to get all the incredible players and upgrades that Corinthians already had, they're now going to have their striker, who's a 79, go to an 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99, and then their center midfielder, who's 75, now goes to 77, 79, 81. That is unbelievable there from Sierra. I'm going to get Sierra on that global map as well. Bolivia, I believe it is, belongs to them now. FC Seoul. They own basically all of Asia and Oceania at the moment. Where are they going to go next? FC Seoul are going to be going southwest. Oh, that means they're going to be pushing into China, which means they're going to be trying to take down Fulham. Whoever wins this is going to own like literally 50% of the world. I want Fulham to win this game, because I want Fulham to win the entire series, but nothing would make me happier for number one, Fulham to own my country of Australia, and number two, for Cumdog to play for Fulham FC. This could be huge. FC Seoul versus Fulham. Let's go, Fulham. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're off to a second leg. Cumdog equalizes in the 83rd. Second leg here in Korea, in South Korea. Who's it going to be? It's going to be a third leg, you taking the piss. Third leg back at the cottage. These lads definitely have a lot of jet lag right now, but the scoreline, it's a 3-2 win for Fulham. Oh, we're actually going to do it, aren't we? Fulham have imperialized FC Seoul, and Cumdog's a Fulham striker. It took me about 700 years to color that in, but Fulham now have so much land. Are we going to have imperialization here? It's Catalika. It's going to be Catalika going southeast, which means Ecuador is going to be imperialized here. It's Catalika versus Emelec. Who's going to survive? We've already seen Emelec get one win under their belt. Can they get another? Catalika, what a ball, what a run, what a goal. They take the lead here. Corner here at the death for Emelec. Can they save their club from imperialization? It's headed away. And is that going to be it? Yes, it is. Ecuador has been imperialized by Catalika. Huge result there from Catalika. They're going to take all this land, and then they're going to get themselves a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 34 upgrade. Holy they're going to have a few 99 rated players now. South America continuing to fill up here. FC Dallas, are they going to continue to move here in America, or are they going to jump some? FC Dallas are going directly east, or that means they're going to push over here into Europe. So that means, if you follow the line there, they're going to be going to the top of Spain, which is going to be Porto. FC Dallas versus FC Porto. A couple of 99s floating around here. I do not know which way this is going to go. I am so uncertain, but this is going to be a banger. Here we go. Who's going to survive? It is going to be FC Porto imperializing FC Dallas, and they're going to take North America. Oh, this is insane. It's a valiant run, but the final team remaining from the United States has officially been imperialized. Now, North America belongs to FC Porto. It is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr. They're going to find themselves going southeast, basically south though, which means they're going to take Yemen right here. More land in the Middle East. Ronaldo's already 99, so that means Talisca is now getting the upgrade. Not Al Nassr again. Back to back here for Al Nassr, and I even hit the shuffle button. So they're going to be going east, a little bit to the south. Ooh! That means they're going to jump across here, jumping across, and they're going to be taking on Mumbai City. It's India versus Saudi Arabia. I'm going to try refraining myself from saying this every single game, but this is a big game. Every game at this point is a big game. 94 rated midfielder on the line in Jahu, 99 Ronaldo, 84 Talisca, and it is going to be Al Nassr successfully making their imperialization into India and Nepal. That is massive. Al Nassr take over Mumbai City. It is going to be Libertad here in Panama, I believe it is. No, they're Paraguay. They're going to find themselves going northeast, which means they now officially share a border. It's only a small one, but it is a border nonetheless with Sierra, formerly Corinthians. PAOK split of Croatia. It has been a hot minute since PAOK are going to be heading east, a little bit north, which means they're going to go to the global part of the map, which of course they do have this section here Are they going to move? Are they going to take, where are they going to go? This could be really interesting. They're going to be going, I think it's almost the exact same position, which if we just saw that 5 seconds ago, that means they're going to have AEK Athens. It is a rest of world battle right now. Athens is building a solid team. They would love to add 83 rated Levaya to the side. Who's going to survive here? The Greek club or the Croatian club? It is going to be the Greek club in absolute fashion. AEK Athens with a 5-0 demolition. Losing their part of Croatia here. It's now Monza and Athens that are the two remaining teams in Croatia. What a sentence to say. It's also going to be an upgrade here for Athens because they've come into the land and got a win. They're going to take this section here as well. So their striker now goes to a 97. It's wild to me that Romania still hasn't been conquered. We've got Stade Bucharest. Stade Bucharest are going to be going southwest. Means they're going to be leaving Romania. Oh, I can see Romania in big words there. That means AEK Athens versus Stade Bucharest is the game. Okay, I was not expecting that. Seems like everybody wants to smoke right now with AEK Athens. Let's see if they can live up to it though. They've got a gun attack. Is it going to be another win here for them? Yes, it is. That upgraded Zivkovic getting AEK Athens more land here in Romania as they imperialize Stade Bucharest. And by proxy, that means their strike is now going to go 99 because they've got this region here as well. AEK Athens have done nothing in this whole series. And in the past few minutes, they have gone absolutely off. Catalika, they've just conquered a country. Can they get more land here in South America? Catalika are going to be going southeast, which means we have an inter-country clash here. It is Catalika trying to take out Club Lima. Both of these clubs have had massive upgrades for imperializing their respective nations. I'm quite curious to see how that plays out in game. Lima in the box off the crossbar. Follow up. Oh my god, oh, they're trying to play the volley game. Oh my god, what a goal. What a goal. That is one of the best goals we've had in the series. That is unbelievable from Barkos. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, full time. That 99 rated striker Barkos giving Alianza Lima the win over Catalika. That is massive there. Lima with more land here in South America. And some pretty solid upgrades too, if I'm being honest. Mamelodi Sundowns are just out here minding their own business. So they're going to be going east, which means they're just going to touch the bottom here of Madagascar. They're going to go touch Madagascar and imperialize it. Hopefully they say hello to the Penguins for us. Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr are back again. They're going to be going southeast. Oh, they're going to push through because they already have the Maldives because that was what Mumbai imperialized. They're going to come down here and touch Western Australia, which means in a massive roundabout way, it's going to be Al Nassr versus Fulham. 99 rated Cristiano Ronaldo headed to Craven Cottage here. Al Nassr continuing to build a solid team, but I'm hoping Fulham can put that in their tracks right now and that Ronaldo can be wearing a Fulham jersey. I'm nervous though, lads. I'm nervous, and that we barely survive. We have saved it in the 88th minute. Second leg in Saudi Arabia. Come on, Fulham. Come on, Fulham. Come on, Fulham. Cum Dog's gonna get us a goal. We're gonna be getting even more land here in the Middle East and in Africa and in Asia. Fulham eliminate and imperialize Al Nassr. And we're going to pick up Cristiano Ronaldo, Jau from Mumbai, and Christian Tello. Oh my god. Ronaldo is a Fulham player. Yes, this is my dream. Mamelodi Sundowns again. Mamelodi's going to be going east. Oh, they're going to do the exact same thing as Al Nassr. Yeah, they're going to... It's going to be Fulham because Mamelodi are pushing through Madagascar. Oh, wait, no. Is it going to be Mauritius? I think it's not because Mauritius is too high and it's going low. So yeah, it's going to push past Mauritius and hit the middle of Western Australia, meaning it's Fulham up to bat again. This is so similar to the Al Nassr game because Mamelodi have got some quality upgrades. Hodo and Zwane, both 89 rated. But do they have enough to take down this unbelievable Fulham side who are starting to acquire more 99s than they don't have 99s? No, they don't. I can't see anybody, maybe PSG beating Fulham or Monza, but it's another win here for Fulham. We are crushing it. And again, 2 new additions. Even our backups are unbelievable. Fulham, literally, we have the entire right-hand side of this map. We have the entire eastern part of the world, essentially. Lima's getting very confident now. Where are they going to be heading? They're going to be heading northeast, which means they're going to move into Colombia. They're going to move up into Colombia. They're going to take like this middle section here, basically, which is going to be ungarnered territory. It's going to be another upgrade for them. Speaking of Colombia, it's going to be Junior. Junior's going to be going south a little to the west. That little to the west almost meant they were going to be facing Nacional, but they're just going to extend their border with them. Junior getting another upgrade. Off to Venezuela, it is Merida. So Merida's going to be going south a little to the west. Or we're going to have the showdown here for Venezuela. It's going to be Merida versus Caracas. Both of these teams have just been off on their own, doing their own thing, kind of flying under the radar, but one of them is about to make a massive statement right now. Power shot, power goal. What a start there. Oh my God. I think it's the first power shot I've seen from the AI all series long. Can Caracas find themselves an equalizer? Yes, they do. They pass Merida to death. They're looking for that go-ahead goal. That's good passing, and that's a nice finish there for Merida, who restore their lead. They square it. That is poor there from Caracas. That might have just cost them the country of Venezuela. Huge effort there for Merida. They're going to get this area here, and they're also going to get a +2, +4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They're going to get a lot. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, and then for the country, 36 upgrade as they imperialize Venezuela. AEK Athens are up again. They're going to be going east a little to the north. Oh, that means they're going to be facing Fulham. Oh, AEK Athens versus Fulham. Everybody's going at the cottages. Dwayne, who Fulham picked up from Memelodi, joins the starting 11. 99 Garcia, 88 Zivkovic on the line here along with Levaya. Fulham versus AEK Athens. Who's going to win this one? It is going to be another win for Fulham. The cum dog. What a sentence this is. You ready? The cum dog comes off the bench for Cristiano Ronaldo and gets Fulham the win, which sees them conquer Greece and a whole bunch of other regions. Just ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. It is going to be Cluj. Cluj here in Romania. Cluj are going to be heading south a little to the west. That means they now share a border with Fulham. Fulham, of course, taking over that area from AEK Athens. Oh, they would have much rather go north there. They're going to get an upgrade, but what's it going to mean in the end? It is going to be Libertad here from Paraguay. They're going to find themselves heading west, which means they avoid Sierra right now. They almost move into Argentina, I think it is, or Brazil, but because of the way the logo is positioned, they're going to get an upgrade for this region right here. It's the club that just conquered their nation. It is going to be Merida from Venezuela. So they're going to be going northwest, which means they're going to creep into the top of Colombia here. I already know that's Junior. Yeah, just for visual confirmation, they're going to creep in around here. They're going to be facing Junior. Let's see if all those upgrades have been worth it. I feel like Charney Sports, the absolute legend himself, did a career mode with Junior back on, I want to say like FIFA 14 or FIFA 15. What a blast from the past that was. But Merida just got 35 plus points of upgrades. Let's see if that works in their favor. Ball in. That's a great ball. Another great ball and a beautiful finish, but I think that might have been an own goal. Although I guess they're celebrating like it's a goal for this guy. Yeah, there it is. Confirmation. You can't see, but Omar Albanos scored an own goal. Nah, that guy's going to have mad head noise now. Imagine getting imperialized to an own goal. Junior literally waited this entire series to get a game, and they concede an own goal and do nothing for the remaining of the game and get themselves imperialized. That's going to be another +2 upgrade as well here for Merida, because they got to win. They're going to take this section in the corner. Welcome to Colombia, Merida. Could this be the game where Libertad face Sierra or venture further into South America? Libertad will be going directly west, which means they're only just going to have the bottom section here, which is Sierra. So we have the game to decide Paraguay. Sierra in the box here. Early on. Oh, that's so unlucky. The double deflection. The ricochet. Libertad looking for an equalizer. Oh, you've got to play. Oh, he got lucky with the tackle. Shoot, you idiot. Shoot, you idiots. They got so lucky, but now just because of how bad that is, I kind of want Libertad to lose. That was frustratingly bad. They got so lucky to score. Oh, great ball over the top. Libertad, shoot it, and Libertad score. Okay, you've redeemed yourself after that first half goal. It is Libertad in the lead. And there it is. That is massive. In one victory, Libertad have not only claimed Paraguay, but they've also claimed Bolivia, and they're going to claim a large chunk of Brazil, and that has just blown this wide open. That is unbelievable from Libertad. They're also going to get them +2, +4, +6, +8, +10, 12, 14, 16, 20 overall points. Libertad, because Sierra had a fair few players that were close to the 99 marker. Libertad might just get another player to add to that. There we go. Paraguay and that place, Bolivia, is going to be claimed now by Libertad. Estudiantes might not be the best team in South America after that result. FC Botoșani of Romania. They're going to be going northwest, which means they're going to be leaving Romania. I've got to pay attention to that dip there. That dip there, yeah, that's the dip. So that means they're going to be going up into the Ukraine, and I'm pretty sure that means they're going to be versing AC Monza. Yep, confirmed. AC Monza versus Botoșani. It feels like it has been a hot minute since we've seen AC Monza. They still have an absolutely banging side here, but is it the same side we know and love? Can they survive and dust off the rustiness really against Botoșani? The scoreline here is going to be a comfortable 3-0 win there for Monza. Osimhen getting a brace on what I believe is his debut for Monza. Romania is starting to become a pretty dangerous place because Monza have just entered. FC Porto, they are here, there, and everywhere, but we're going to be going back to Portugal, the base of where they belong. They're going to be going north. Yeah, basically northeast, which means they're going to be moving back up into Spain. We already know what that is. They can only have PSG. Like, if they go north, they have PSG. If they go, like, yeah, so it's going to be Porto versus PSG. Both of these teams have had incredible campaigns. Porto are here, there, and everywhere, all over the world. PSG all over Europe. This is going to decide the fate of Spain, and this might just decide the fate of global imperialism. Porto versus PSG, and it's going to be Porto! Yes! Iago Aspas is eliminating and imperializing PSG. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. FC Porto shaking imperialism to its core. They're going to get Messi. They're going to get Benzema. They're going to get Szczesny. This is unreal. I used to dream for days like this, lads. It is going to be Porto officially claiming Spain. That's going to be a +4 immediately. Then they're going to claim France. They're also going to have Benfica trapped here as they get the bottom half of Portugal. They're into Belgium. There's just so many little implications. Switzerland. It's like Monza, Fulham, and Porto are just going to make the dominoes fall here in Europe. And they're going to have this little island here, another one for them. I think that was originally Tenerife. Oh no, that was the Portuguese one, wasn't it? That was the Portuguese one. Been dreaming for this moment, lads. PSG, see you later. Okay, it's going to be Estudiantes here in Argentina. Estudiantes. I don't even have to spin the wheel because they've got Libertad there, and then in Chile, it's literally Libertad there, and then in Brazil, it's Libertad there. Like, it's going to be Estudiantes versus Libertad for Chile, Brazil, all of these countries. This might be the biggest game in South American football to date. Whoever wins this game is going to have a team full of almost 99s everywhere. Oh, what a diving header there. What a diving header. And Estudiantes, in one of the most boring games I've ever seen, have taken the lead. Free kick here for Estudiantes in a very dangerous position. Are they going to do anything? They're going to shoot that one. Oh my God. What a goal. Estudiantes with a rocket of a free kick there to make it 2-0. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Estudiantes continue their magnificent run. They're going to take control of Argentina, which they already had, but they're going to get Bolivia. They're going to get bloody Brazil. They're going to get so much land here. Panama. Not Panama, Paraguay. They're going to get so much land. Fair play to them. And now Estudiantes have really made their mark on this global map. It is going to be SL Benfica. Benfica are going to be heading north a little to the east, which means we're going to have finally a showdown here for Portugal. It is Porto versus Benfica. Who is going to imperialize the great nation of Portugal? Porto are riding high after that massive result against PSG. They've added Messi. They've added Benzema. They've added Szczesny. Their team continues to improve. But Benfica, again, are no rollovers. They are no pushovers. They've got a decent side here. Who's going to officially imperialize Portugal? It is going to be FC Porto, continuing on this incredible run. Porto officially in control, and that means Otavio is going to go from a 92, 94, 96, 98, 99, and then we're going to give a +1 to their next highest rated player, which I think might be Pepe. Pepe will get a +5, won't he? Or +4 because they win the nation, but Portugal now belongs to Porto. They're also going to get Rafa to their side. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially down to our final 10 teams out of over 700. One of these teams is going to win the first ever Global Imperialism series. If you guys want me to make this an annual thing, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe. This has been crazy. Final 10, let's get in. Cluj, we're off to Romania. Cluj are going to be heading... Oh, I remember this is from last time. Hold that, Cluj. It's going to be Fulham. If Fulham lose to Cluj, I might cry. Fulham versus Cluj. Who's going to survive this one? It is one of the best teams in world football history versus Cluj. Surely. Yeah, I was going to say Martin is injured, but it doesn't matter. It is a 4-1 win for Fulham. It's the final Romanian team. The game wants the Romanian teams to prove their worth. It's Petrolul. That's really close to what they had it before. It's going to be Southwest again. Deja vu, man. This is proper Groundhog Day vibes. Petrolul taking on Fulham. I'm not going to lie. I don't want Fulham to be playing these games because they're just massive banana peel. Like, we're not going to pick anything up from these games. I would rather Monza deal with this and get nothing from it and risk getting imperialized, because you look back at the UK one, Chelsea were flying. You had Barrow, who came in after doing nothing, imperialized Chelsea and ended up winning the whole thing. If Petrol do that to Fulham, I'm going to be filthy. Thankfully, I just had a massive drop in my stomach, but Fulham get one step closer and imperialize Petrolul. So now it's just Fulham and Monza that remain in Romania, like a lot of other countries. All right, we're headed back to South America. It is going to be Alianza Lima. Lima's going to be going north, which we know that's exactly what happened last time they had to go. So they're going to spin again using their Colombian coordinates, and they're going to be going northeast, which is going to be an upgrade. And it's actually good for them because they're going to share less. Like, they had a little bit more border, but they have a good opportunity to just move across Colombia. Estudiantes are up again. Estudiantes are going to be going northwest, which means they're going to push themselves. Are they going to go into Colombia, or are they going to have Lima? Oh my God, that's going to go close. That's going to go really close, but I think it's only just going to mean they face Lima. Estudiantes have absolutely balled out in this series, but this might be their toughest challenge. Lima adding 99 player after 99 player. This could, like, the winner of this is going to have basically half a squad of 99. Estudiantes on the counter-attack here. Laying that one off. Oh, what a leave! Rodriguez, I think that was. The ball fake to leave it. And that is a brilliantly worked goal here in what has been a pretty dull game. Oh, that's great. What is that defense from Estudiantes? But Alianza hit right back there, and we are tied up once again. Estudiantes have an opportunity here. They put it in behind. Are they going to square it? Square it! What are you... Oh my God, I thought they stuffed it up. But Estudiantes, in the 90th minute, may have just imperialized even more land here in South America. What a goal across the face. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Alianza Lima's run comes to an end as Estudiantes continue their imperialization journey. Not only are they going to get themselves a 99 rated striker now, they're going to get another +4 upgrade, which is exactly what they need. It's the mighty Fulham. Where are they going to be headed? They're going to be going west, a little to the north. That's actually cooked. They're going to take, what's this? Is this Greenland over here? It's going to move them to Greenland, and they're going to get the weirdest upgrade in the world. This is the one I've been interested about. It's Merida. Merida are going to be heading southeast, which means they're going to try pushing into Brazil here, which is occupied by Estudiantes. It's another test here for. Look, if I had to put a prediction onto this, I honestly think this could be an absolute thrashing. Merida, yeah, they've had upgrades. Yeah, they've picked players up, but they've only been picking up players in the 60s. Like, Estudiantes have players that are consistently 99 rated, but we'll see if they can cause a massive upset and give themselves a great opportunity to win global imperialism. Oh, nice ball. penalty! Oh, penalty! Oh, I don't know if we've seen a penalty in open play in this entire series. Is Estudiantes going to take an early lead here? It's Rodriguez. What is that, you dull? Estudiantes. Oh, that's fallen perfectly. Nah, that's a brutal way to concede your first goal. Estudiantes is a great ball. Heel to heel. They square it. How have they found that pass? Merida have been holding their own, but Estudiantes might have just put the dagger through their heart. And there it is. It is another win for Estudiantes, another clean sheet, and I genuinely think they are a serious threat to take out this entire Imperialism series. Because with that, they're going to get Venezuela, which is going to be another +4 upgrade. All right, we're staying in South America, staying in Colombia. It is Nacional. They're going to be going north. They do not want a game, do they? Nacional are going to get themselves yet another upgrade. They're just running. They're scared. It's going to be Nacional again. All right, let's see if you're running this time. They're going west. Sorry, they're going east. Are we going to have to do like the chicken noise? No, we're not. They're gonna have, okay, they took my words personally. They said, oh, we're chickens, are we, Jared? Let's just go after Estudiantes then. One of these clubs will make the final 5. Who is it going to be? Estudiantes, who have been on a great run, or Nacional, who have only had upgrades? Who can shake up the game? Estudiantes or Nacional? The winner is going to be a come-from-behind win here for Estudiantes. They're going to get an upgraded 81 center forward, and they just go from strength to strength. And they're also going to get themselves an upgrade here for this region. So now there's just 2 teams remaining in Colombia and 2 teams remaining in all of South America. It is going to be FC Porto next up. They're going to be going south a little to the east, which means Porto is going to make their move here into Africa. They're going to take Algeria. It is going to be the last remaining original Colombian team, La Equidad. You would say at the moment, probably the weakest team remaining. They're going to find themselves heading southeast, which is going to give them a fighter's hope. They're going to get another upgrade here. +2, they need all the help they can get if they want to pull off one of the great underdog stories. FC Porto up again. They're going to be going directly north. Oh, that means they're going to have Fulham because they're going to push through this land here and they're going to touch the United Kingdom. It is going to be Porto versus Fulham. We have to watch this one, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to be watching basically every remaining game in this series because they are only going to be bangers. It is Fulham trying to imperialize Porto. It's Messi versus Ronaldo as well. Messi on the attack going to Zellerine. Oh, the MLS player. Zellerine versus Van Dijk. He squares it. Oh, what a save. What a save from the 99 Martinez. Garcia is just manhandled in there. It's 1-8. What a save, Szczesny. These 99 keepers are crazy. Zellerine, Ferreira. It's Benzema giving Porto the lead. 39 minutes into this game. Don't let him score a second. Don't let Messi score. Messi, what a save, Szczesny. They square it though, and it's Ferreira. Making it 2-0 to Porto. The dream might be over. Polinia, they go through. We get a goal back. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Goal back. Game on. Come on, Fulham. No, what is that defense from Van Dijk? And it's 3-1. Jesus Ferreira putting the dagger through our heart. I'm shattered, lads. Absolutely shattered. Fulham have been imperialized by FC Porto. We went on such a run, but yet it was so far. Gonna hurt to do, lads, but I need to change a lot of the world now into Porto Blue. They are the new team to beat. Next team up to bat, La Equidad. The Colombian outfit. Will it be a game or will it be an upgrade? That's gonna be a game. They're gonna be taking on Estupinan here for South American glory. Estudiantes truly could believe that they could win world imperialization here. But they have one banana peel left before they get to the big boy. Oh, what a ball there. What a ball. Estudiantes square it with a sweaty goal. And that just shows how good they are. Estudiantes with the early lead. Oh, perfectly weighted pass. I don't know why he didn't shoot that straight away, but it doesn't matter because they have got themselves a second goal. And Estudiantes have surely got themselves imperialization in South America. Ooh, there's hope here for Equidad. There is hope in the 87th. Go get the ball, mate. Don't celebrate. But it is confirmed Estudiantes imperialize La Equidad and have one South America. They make the final three. Gotta say, it's really deserved. They have been probably one of the most consistent teams in this entire series. And they're gonna get a load more upgrades here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 26 just for getting Colombia. And now it is down to Estudiantes, FC Porto, and AC Monza. Or is that going to move into Monza? It's just going to be AC Monza. So Monza's going to be going west, which means we have the battle for Italy and all of Europe on our hands. It is Monza trying to imperialize Porto. Estudiantes will play the winner in the final. These are the moments we've been dreaming about. Who is going to find themselves one step closer to global imperialization? Kevin De Bruyne going here to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the heel to heel. Going back there to Kevin De Bruyne, who lays it to Messi. Holy shit, this team is insane. You can tell that they are a team full of almost all 99s. Messi and Ronaldo on the same team, and Porto take the lead. Monza in the box. Monza, square it. Monza's tied up here. It's a goal for Nkunku, and we are tied up here in Portugal. Garcia, squaring that one, and it's Jesus Ferreira who puts FC Porto back in the lead. He has been arguably the player of the series. De Bruyne going there. Garcia turns, and the AEK Athens striker may have just secured a spot to the global imperialism finale here for FC Porto. What a goal off the bench. Burn. They could put the dagger in here. That is going to be the dagger. It is going to be 4-1. Monza, you've been incredibly impressive, but this is where your run is going to come to an end. Monza officially imperialized, and that now means Europe will fall into the hands of FC Porto. They're going to claim Belgium, they're going to claim Germany, Italy, Switzerland, basically every country where multiple of those teams were. Ukraine, Romania, it's all happening here. But ladies and gentlemen, that means our global imperialism finale will be between Estudiantes of Argentina and FC Porto of Porto. After all of the games, all of the upgrades, all the imperializations, here are the squads. Estudiantes, 99s all over the board, but FC Porto, some massive names in there. This game is going to be incredible. This spin will determine who the home team is going to be. Will it be played in Argentina or will it be played in Portugal? It is going to be played in Portugal. Over 700 teams. Hours upon hours of content. Thousands of spins. Thousands of upgrades. And it comes down to just these two teams. Porto and Estudiantes. One of them will take full imperialization of planet Earth. Pizzini goes there to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Fernandez. Ziki, what a ball, and it's going to be Estudiantes slotting it past Chesney at the near post. And Estudiantes are going to take the lead here in the global imperialism finale. Estudiantes continuing their run here. Great passing play. In here. They've square it. They squared it. What a save, Chesney. They're going to get the follow-up. Oh, he's offside. Rodriguez going to Pabon. The goal scorer, Pabon, going to Pizzini. Pizzini, can they make it 2-0? Can they double their advantage? They're going to pass it brilliantly, and it's 2-0 Estudiantes. I do not believe it. The side from Argentina shushing these Portuguese fans, and they have one hand grasp on global football. I am losing my voice and my mind. Can they get something back here? It's Jesus Ferreira going to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo playing that one to Ferreira. De Bruyne. It's going to be Burn, and it's going to be an incredible save there. Corner for Porto. They need to get themselves a goal right now if they are any chance of pulling off a miracle. It's Virgil van Dijk going there to Burn. Burn has had many opportunities in this game, but it's another huge save. I don't believe it, lads. Estudiantes could finish it here. They square it, and Estudiantes go 3-0 up, and they are going to win the Global Imperialism Series. I do not believe this. That is full time, and that is the Global Imperialism Series completed. Estudiantes are your champions for the first annual Global Imperialism Series. The club from South America have defied the odds to claim global domination. That is absolutely unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for the love you have shown throughout this series. It has been the greatest honor of my career to bring this to you guys. I hope you've enjoyed every second, and I hope that you will stick around next year because we're going to make it bigger and better. It has been JarradHD here. Thank you a million times over. I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, Estudiant.